Game over.
What the fuck? Fuck! Hold on! Fuck this fucking... How did you two fucking... Fuck! Game over, man! Game over!
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's squirrels. Come on! We'll bless them all until we get fresh chicken. Join me!
Well, Sparkle Farts, all things being equal, you are technically correct.
Hey, where are the white women at?
We got one!
Johnny, what do you know about illegal narcotics?
I'd buy that for $1.
Welcome. Oh, Jesus. Holy fuck, it's been a bit. Welcome, everybody. I gotta pull this closer and hopefully not pull the cables out like it did before. Okay. Doing this a little bit. It's been a hot minute, and I've got to get used to how this setup works. Holy shiznit. Fuck me. Hey, Johnny. Twitch Ken. Hello, gang. Good to see you. I don't know why the YouTube chat's not popping up. Rip. There we go. Hey, everyone. How you doing? And I got to bring these lights down. These lights are up a little high. Let's go down on the brightness once more. That's good. There we go. All right. Now it's just a slight glow. Slight glow down here, like I'm in a Star Wars movie. Oh, my hair still looks like shit, even though I cleaned it 2 seconds ago. All right, Johnny, you sexy son of a bitch. Hello, Landers on Rumble. Good to see you. Oh, we got, oh, it's on X. I was like, why is there no flavor? Twitch Ken saying, hello, gang. Good to see you're on, Johnny. The day is looking up. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was hanging out with a friend of mine, and this friend of mine, I don't want to say who they are, but this friend of mine gave me a book. And this book is like, it's you're going to love this. It's like a collection of stories, right? Like this book is a collection of stories. Oh, good. The Rumble chat is showing up. So I guess just had to get there. So anyways, so as I was saying, this book is a collection of stories, right? And it has a funny name to it, right? So the book is a collection of stories. It's a little religious based, and so it's Proverbs. But instead of Proverbs, guys, get this, they call it Proverbs. Okay? Proverbs. They call it Proverbs. Oh, Riding Dirty Llama, friend, like as in Slam Piece friend. rolling an Am I Real, says Doom. I don't know if you're real or not, but you are in the chat. I was hoping somebody was about to say they were going to kill me or something for that, because that the book is a collection of stories. Yeah. Was making fun of Aaron. I tuned into his show at 3 different points, and each point they were talking about proverbs, and I tuned right back out. Right back out. Like, hey, proverbs. I'm like, and goodbye. Yes, I know. I'm aware, dude. You hung out with a broad. And that fucking broad gave you a book. And where the hell? Yes, Al, I can hear you fucking your dog. Where's my oney? Where, oh, where has my oney gone? Where, oh, where could it be? Is that it? Nope. There, nope. There it is. Ha! I knew my dugout was here somewhere. I'm not going to load up the bong unless we get a hype train going. I'm trying to cut back on smoking in general. So he should do a super serious, dramatic short film about it. I mean, at this point, does he need to? A talking chair? I mean, yeah, kind of. When I'm leaning over SH, it is a little bit of a talking chair. Good to see you, Eugene Stoner, over there on Rumble. Love having everyone on Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. It's great seeing everybody. All right, so that's there. And all right, so we're getting going. We have all of our stories loaded up. We'll start. Oh, and there's a Johnny, too. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm the guy in the chair most of the time. Most of the time. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Why? Thank you. Let's see where we're at on the sticker party. I'm having twitchy hands because my fingers are... Oh, we'll leave that up. We are 590 bits away from a sticker party. When that happens, everybody on Twitch gets to use the stickers all they want. Willy-nilly. Hooray, hurrah. Thank you, Lab Glass, for the 100 bits. It's a cat. It's a cat hat. Well, it's kind of a cat hat. If it's aimable, it would be a cat hat. I'll have to make that aimable so people can do that. Hey, meow, says Bobby Bologna. Good to see you all. The show is at $15 to be fully funded today after everything on Tuesday and coming through. And a sub yesterday. We're at the big bad $15 limit. So $15 and we go till 5:30. I'm pretty sure we'll hit it. That's like a level 1 hype train, I think. It covers that easily. But yeah, so I'm going to smoke a little bit of this. It's aimable, just tough to land it. All right. It is aimable, says everybody. Okay, so it's aimable. It's aimable. Like my dick. All right, we've got our first hour stories loaded up. We got a bunch of things we're going to talk about. We'll get into all of those. We will talk in a little while. I'm letting the chat fill up because I don't want to talk about it multiple times about why we were off yesterday. I ended up... I wasn't planning to sleep in, but I got up and I saw Aaron said, I've got it. You can take the day off. So I did sleep in. But then the rest of the day I had an event to deal with. Zatoichi444 saying, hey, Johnny, love your stream. Love having you here. Al, I get it. You have a more active love life than I do. How about we keep it down, okay? I'm not saying keep it in your pants. You don't even wear pants. Just bring the volume down. God damn it. Johnny got tuckered out. I was a little tuckered out. I fucking twisted my ankle at Aaron's leaving, so my ankle was really sore. It made it hard to sleep, and so I didn't get a lot of sleep. But I would have actually done the show. I just wanted Aaron to know I was a little run down. And then he told me to do it himself, and yeah, so that's how that went. $15, little man, put that sun in his hand. Na na naga na 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 na. I think it's $15, little man, put that money in my hand. Na na naga na 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 na. I don't know. Never let Aaron say take the day off again. Also, please use Midland Armory and code Steel Toe and use it on Aaron if I have to hear one more Ricada story again. I'm sorry if you have to hear, dude, he had a whole lot of shit to talk about on the day I wasn't there. Was there more Ricada shit? At least your cat has a toy to make it out, to take it out on. Since his brother died, my cat tries to take it out on me. SH, that's kind of weird. So your cat would F its brother, and now it's effing you? That's almost disturbing. They're putting water, it's making the cats gay. I'm tired of... God damn it, the government's putting chemicals in the water, and it's making the fucking cats gay. Now even the pussy wants dick. Well, sir, it's usually how that goes. All right, so we have a bunch of bills to talk about. Supreme Court rejecting a Purdue-pharma opioid settlement that shielded the Sackler family. I have a personal thing against this, so we'll talk about that for a little bit. We got a thing with the Georgia police in a viral video. We've got a surveillance video that shows a sinkhole opening up. We've got another cop story that's really, really funny. And we have an we have an ex-Biden liaison that kind of made a Jesse Smollett-like post about being racist. And one of the world's strangest birds is being raised by a puppet. Those are the stories for the first hour. That's all the stuff we'll be doing. Who's excited about the debate tonight, says King Kong Dong. I don't know. Am I excited? I'm curious. Here's how I'm curious. I'm not, no offense, now, because I put everything away when my daughter was down here, I don't remember where I put shit, because God damn it, man. Damn it, man. Oh, there it is. I was like, where the hell did I put my ashtray?
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
Fuck me.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Well, I better get on that.
Won't be much of a debate. More of an owning.
Yeah, that's what I think. Rusty Grammar, I moved so much shit to set up the DJ thing for my daughter the other day, that I took off. I set up so much stuff so she could be a little DJ. She got to have a little DJ fun. In fact, I can even pull up a video of it because I'm a gay. Thank you for that. The stickers are now $4.90 away from a sticker party. Let's pull up this totally not Mo video I made of my daughter having fun with my DJ setup while I grab the cowbell to do cowbell for our awesome people. She's learning the song. So she doesn't know it. She's singing into the microphone. She doesn't know the song. She's more intelligible than Johnny. So yeah, I moved everything, all of my stuff, because she wanted to come down and do that, so we had to put everything away. I don't have that stuff out around my daughter, and I didn't get it back before the show. So
Seems good 100. Your studio is better than Aaron's.
Well, no shit. Thank you, Rusty Grammar. Holy shit, we are 3.5 minutes left to launch a hype train. One more sub or 100 bits kicks off a hype train. A level 1 hype train will pretty much buy out the show, or at least enough that we'll call it good and see how it goes. Because we're 15 from making it through today, and then everything else we get just works on to Friday. So let's roll cowbell for, who was it, Rusty Grammar? Rusty Grammar's got some cowbell coming in, and again, thank you, Rusty Grammar, for the 100 bits. Here we go, cowbell. Hey-o. All right. I got to make a hey-o emote. All right, now we got a hype train going. So I guess I can't. Don't need this anymore. We'll smoke less, he said. That was the aim.
Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Oh, I couldn't find my lighter in time to toot. I couldn't find my lighter in time to toot. He said, well, there's the oney, so the lighter should have been around here somewhere. Oh, it's all falling apart. Thank God we kept an extra one. I knew I put a lot of them away. All right, Mikey Two Mucks is there. We're at a hype train with 50% of the way through level 1. We clear 50% of 2, and I'm guaranteed.
Cheer 100, Dear Boo 1, Hype Train, Dear Boo 1, Hype Train, Dear Boo 1, Hype Train, let's go.
Thank you, Dear Butch. We'll hit this quick. There we go. Controlled burn number 1. That's right. I forgot. I got to blow the smoke around the light ring so it glows. Because I'm a Anyways, we're going for probably till 5:30, which means we have another 3 hours and 15 minutes still to go. Enough of my my bragging about my awesome daughter. I didn't get my YouTube notification. I prefer the boob tube over Twitch. It glitches too much there. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get your YouTube notification. I did get struck recently, so maybe that's why. MSO saying hype train. Yes, it is a hype train. Life in the hype train. And we're 56% of the way through level 1. We have about 3 minutes on that. Again, we clear halfway through level 2, and we're guaranteed through the $15 today goal. I'll put up the money links and stuff in a second. I have to prep the herbage because I didn't do that. Cute kid talks better than Aaron. I know.
Cheer 100, Twitch rules.
She doesn't normally speak that muttered, but she didn't know the words. The lyrics weren't on the screen. It was a Kids Bop version of Call Me Maybe. It's her favorite song to sing, and she actually sings it much better now. But she's also started using the actual deck. She's discovered you can move the deck and play with the music. So yeah, no, I'm growing a DJ. She's 6 years old. By the time she's 20, she'll be better than anybody you know. She'll be a prodigy, goddammit. Dude, stop saying the stuff I'm thinking. Actually, don't. It's kind of weird. Which stuff that you're thinking? Grinding up herb, my daughter being better than Aaron. I don't know. I'm reading the chat. Oh, okay. Twitch rules. Dear Butch is really awesome. We are 1.5 minutes left to get through level 1. 62% of the way through that hype train. Twitch would rule if it didn't glitch, Dear Butch, says King Kong Dong. It glitches for some people. I don't know. Rusty Grammar, another win for the Kidder. The Kidder doesn't really lose, if we're honest. If this doesn't really go that well, then I just focus on doing other stuff. That's kind of the thing. I don't stress it. These shirts are too big, and now the collars suck on them. I really don't like the way that these shirts came out. I have to get a smaller one. The song, but it happens a lot. Oh, Call Me Maybe. Yeah, I play the kids folder for her, and she likes Call Me Maybe. Looks like that hype train's going to end right there at 62%. Maybe I don't need to reload this thing. We've got about a minute left in that if anyone wants to help finish that off again. We have a $15 goal for the day, so if we go halfway through level 2, then Twitch will automatically take care of it.
Uni 100 Saker Hype Train Saker Let's Go Susanna 3HYPETRAIN Susanna 3HYPEHYPEHYPE Lena Bobs TVHTHTVOH My Stars 2.
Never mind, we're into level 2.
Cheer 100 Cheer 100 Cheer 100 Cheer 100.
Captain, we're being hailed. I need that one. It's the Star Trek computer lady voice. I've got to find a way to get that. I mean, I'm sure it's probably licensed, but I've got to find a way to get the Star Trek computer lady voice. I like the Star Trek. Speaking of farting, we have a story later about a state that wants to tax farmers for their farting cows. It's going to be funny. So that'll be a good one to get into. Pride flower pansexual. Where was that? Oh, King Kong Dong.
Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. This ship will self-destruct.
190 from a sticker party, which means everyone gets to go crazy for those. 12% of the way through level 2. So we're pretty much good for covering the show. We'll see how high we go on level 2, and we'll just kind of check at the end. We'll just kind of ride it out. All right, let's do this. It's 2:20 now, which means it might be 4:20 where you are. 4:20 somewhere, am I right? Fuck.
La 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 la. Candy Mountain. We're going to Candy Mountain.
Guess what?
It'll be an adventure.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
The wrong time to play Candy Mountain, man. Every time that plays, I just, in my head, I hear, they took my freaking kidney, and it makes me laugh really, really bad, or at least chuckle. So, Candy Mountain might kill me. All right, so now we're 45% of the way. We're just going to say we're good today. Another win for the kidder. I don't want to borrow Aaron's phrase, especially since I got so hard on his ass when he jokingly started doing boops. There goes the sticker party. If you want to be crazy on Twitch with the stickers, go nuts with those. I want to roll the cowbell real quick, and let's go cowbell for Saint RN gifting a sub to Return Trip. Cowbell coming in, hey-o. Riding Dirty Llama saying, you're welcome, Johnny. Well, thank you. As some smokers say, you got to cough to get off. But I don't need to cough to get off. I don't mind coughing, but try to avoid it, especially if you got to do a show. All right, so it looks like the sticker party's still going. As soon as the confetti stops falling, we'll know that's over. We've got all of our stuff loaded up, so we might as well get into it. And what's up, fucking Johnny? Good to see you, man, says Ballshanger. Seeing as how congratulations on 10 gifted, Saint RN. Yes, thank you, Saint RN. Congratulations on the 10 gifted. I've got to spend more time doing the emotes and stuff, especially when I stop working. I'm only doing Fat Jacks through January or July. I'm only doing it through July. I've got too much going on in August, and I have personal projects I want to focus on. So we're going to be ending that there at that point. Hey, cool. All right, so we've got all of our stories loaded up. Sticker party looks like it's coming to an end as those fall off. We're going to roll into everything else and really do an actual goddamn show. So our first thing is the purdue-pharma thing that we'll get into. And the hype train has a minute left. If anyone else wants to kick in, it's level 2, 51%. So we're pretty sure we're good for today. If not, we're not going to worry about it. I'll put the pay links in if anyone wants to throw in that. Anything we go over just goes into tomorrow. So that's how we roll. All right. So the Purdue Pharma thing. I really like in terms of Alex Jones. Oh, Alex Jones did this crime, did that crime. He has to pay $1.5 billion for these 12 families. Well, the Sackler family has a fortune of over $1.6 billion or something like that. And they want to be shielded and protected from any of the damages Purdue Pharma should be suffering from when they pushed, what was it, Vicodin or Oxycontin? Either way, they caused the opioid pandemic. I worry about the debate, they'll find a way to say Trump violated his gag order tonight. I feel like they'll focus on his verdict and he won't be able to respond. Well, they do have mute buttons for both sides for the debate, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's CNN and it's Jake Tapper as the moderator, so If it's biased, it'll be very biased out front. That's the hype train finished at level 2, 50%. We already did our second burn, but we'll do one more to celebrate. It's a gosh damn conspiracy. It's live, but on a delay. Oh. Ooh. But yeah, they have mute buttons. So they can literally silence Trump anytime they want. And technically Biden too. But will they? Will they need to? Is Biden going to be barking at Trump like Trump will bark at Biden? Here's one thing I guarantee you that I know for sure. I know Trump is going to go at Biden. Is Biden going to go at Trump, or is he going to do whatever the earpiece tells him to? And what are they going to, no offense, what are they going to have him gassed up on to even do it? This is why I didn't want to talk about the goddamn debates today. And we still have to get into why we weren't on yesterday. So, yeah, there's that. We'll hold that off maybe, and we'll do the first story. All right, so let's do He'll Talk Slow to Bark. Silence Joe, he won't be able to sleep. Biden, where am I again? No, Biden's not going to be saying any of that. Like I said, I think they're going to give Biden fentanyl. That would be hilarious. I've been on fentanyl. That shit is not something you fuck around with. Puts you out fast. But overall, I don't know what stimulants they're going to give Biden, but I'm pretty sure they're going to give Biden a bunch of stimulants, and he's going to do the Bruce Willis bit where he just repeats what's in the earpiece, and they'll be like, all right, now. And I don't know how they might say, Joe, repeat after me, and then say stuff, or they'll literally just speak into his ear, and he'll say it. Joe is going to wander off stage in the debate. That would be awesome. That would be awesome and hilarious. I don't think it'll happen, but good God, would I fucking laugh. According to CNN's rules, RFK Jr. is the only candidate that is qualified to be on stage tonight, but they are not allowing him. It's almost like they don't want a third-party candidate. He's not even a third-party candidate. He's just a third candidate. And God knows if his voice fucking worked, if he didn't have the horrible voice thing, the left would have him in front of Biden and just get rid of Biden. But yeah, we're still talking about the debate that I didn't even want to get into. Hey, where is that French president from 30 years ago? No idea who you're talking about. Let's go ahead and play this story quick. Is there going to be an ad? There's going to be an ad. In a world filled with a redheaded stepchild. I'm not going to do that. All right, so let's wait till that ad's over. And once it is, we'll once the ad's over, we'll go to this story about Purdue. So the Supreme Court, I think, dismissed a settlement that allowed the Purdue allowed the Sackler family,
and they've been sued and had legal proceedings.
All right, so let's go back to this again. This is funny because, like I said, Alex Jones, they went really, really hard at him. He didn't fight it very hard, and 1.5 billion or whatever. This family has 1.6, and they've been fighting this case. I don't know how long, but they took it all the way to the Supreme Court. They fought it all the way to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court now rejects the multi-billion-dollar settlement that shielded the Sackler family, which, again, is a good thing, because these assholes should be living on Kensington. Like, motherfuckers, if there were justice in the world, and you think Alex Jones deserves even a fraction of what he got, these assholes should be living in tents.
Pharma is the manufacturer of OxyContin, and they've been sued and had legal proceedings brought against them by the United States Justice Department. They also entered into bankruptcy, and as part of a bankruptcy agreement, Purdue Pharma agreed to give up $4-something billion to go to treatment, but they also got a benefit in that agreement, which is that future claims, future lawsuits against them were exterminated, were extinguished in advance. And part of the agreement that the bankruptcy court agreed to is, okay, you're going to give up all this money, but future people cannot sue you for this. And the Biden administration challenged that, and the Supreme Court has now agreed with the Biden administration. The Supreme Court has said you cannot exterminate, extinguish future lawsuits. And the sort of lineup of justices is really interesting here. Completely cross-ideological both ways. The majority is Justices Gorsuch, Thomas, Alito, Barrett, and Jackson. That's a group you don't see often together. The dissenters are Justices Kavanaugh, the Chief Justice Roberts, along with Sotomayor and Kagan.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, you're never going to see this alignment again.
You don't see that. Let me just follow up, because for the viewer that might hear, but wait, it's rejecting the settlement that would give billions of dollars to victims of the opioid epidemic and treatment programs. What about that?
Well, so first of all, it sends them essentially back to the drawing board.
Why
They're now
is
going
this
to have to try to come up with a different bankruptcy agreement, but the court's judgment is it's unlawful, it's unconstitutional to cut off the rights of people who might sue in the future, but just haven't
yet. I was on Oxycontin. That shit was good. Couldn't even play video games on them. Dude, I don't know if it's on my medical file, but if not, it should be. I can't have Oxy. I can't have Oxy. I used them for a very nefarious purpose. And just as a general rule and risk, I shouldn't be around that stuff ever again. How can they take away a person's right to sue? That doesn't make sense. SH, right? But here's the part I love about this. By making this this thing here, it's a fucking long ball shot, but it's like maybe, just maybe, we can eventually get them to say that the agreement that the U.S. made with the makers of a certain medication, being completely free from any judgment, maybe we can get that that's unconstitutional and illegal, and they can do that. I mean, maybe. I went driving on Oxy. Let's just say I'm lucky to have made it home that day. Dude, I go nowhere. I space out on Oxy, and nope, no more Oxy for me. I think it's safest and best if we don't. There's other ways I can fight pain, no Oxy for Johnny. Alrighty, so we have a viral video that went out of Georgia police catching a budget truck, and they're saying it doesn't involve human trafficking. Can we just go to this? I mean, let's see if we can find it. I want the video part of it, not goddamn you cocksuckers. If we've got the video part of it, I'm grabbing the video part of it. I'm so sorry. This shouldn't be a thing. I should have done this earlier. This is normally what I do with prep, but I had a hectic day. Dude, we can talk about why I was off yesterday. So I was the victim of identity theft yesterday. A scam thing got to me, and the scam thing, good to see you, crack babies. The scam thing that got to me, I didn't actually fill it out. But I put information on the page, but I didn't actually enter it, right? So either way, when that happened, I locked. All right, where is year ago, hour ago? This is that a year ago, 5 years ago, 11 months ago. Man, they are actually really trying to keep this covered. God damn. So we'll just close that out. Anyways, and close that out. And back to this one. So Butch, Llama, Crack Babies, identity theft. Did they return it, says Crack Babies? No. Here's what I mean. They got a hold of the number of my debit card. They got a hold of my debit card number. That's the only number they had. They didn't have the right, and again, because I didn't actually enter in the information. This is the trippy part. I'm assuming they have a keylogger or whatever. They just had the card number, and then I closed it out. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right, and I closed the whole thing out. But at any rate, I locked the card then and there. And I had my new card because that one was about to expire. So I activated my new card. They tried to charge my old card, and eventually, I guess, like fucking, like, throwing different things at it, eventually got it to, like, go through in terms of making a purchase, but the card is out of date, and so it got denied automatically. It got denied, and it got flagged. And so I got contacted, like, hey, are these purchases real or legit? And I'm like, they're not real. They're fraudulent purchases. So the card got locked down. I've lost no money. Everything's fine. But I don't have a bank card for the next week. Getting a new one. So NFC readers are readily available. Tap to pay is a security risk, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, I know. And that's why I have a fucking wallet that's designed to prevent this stuff. But that's not what it was. It wasn't an NFC reader. It was literally, I know exactly what it was because I saw the scam. I saw the scam a touch late because I entered in my name, and it was related to the Postal Service. It was related to a package not going through, and I had just recently done a thing that day at the Postal Service. But then when it was asking about the money thing, like I said, the autofiller put the card number in there, and I have to enter in more information after that. I didn't enter in any more information. I went, wait a minute, why do we need my card number? When I scrolled down and saw that the autofill thing from Google put the card number in there, I was like, wait a minute, why am I paying? I already paid to mail the package. So I closed out the fucking email then and there. And it I don't know if they have keyloggers or if that was, either way, that they went at it. And it just kind of was, it was for World of Warcraft, wasn't it? No. No, it was, like I said, it was a Postal Service scam. I didn't even fall for it. I just, like I said, Google's autofill, put the card number in there, and then I went, oh, why do you need my credit card? And then I stopped. I closed out the page. I X'd it out. That's apparently not good enough, and I was worried it wasn't good enough. I thought I was protected because I had the new card. Apparently that doesn't matter, and they said that since they got to that point where they could use the card, my card was at risk, so it was locked down yesterday, and I had to do stuff yesterday and today. And like I said, I didn't lose any money, and SC Motorsports, I recommend using a credit card instead of your debit card. If they get your debit number, that's direct to your bank account. Credit card number doesn't go directly to your bank account. Normally, I use my debit card as a credit card. Like I said, this was a Google autofill thing, and it has my credit card and my debit card on there. But it just, like I said, looks like your DNS lookup got hijacked and sent you to a fake site. They can cache what you drop in the menus. Then that's what it was. Either way, like I said, I caught on to it, didn't actually enter in anything, didn't lose anything. Everything was stopped before anything bad could happen. But yeah, bit me in the dick, and it sucks. Definitely smarter to use a credit card with a small line, like $500 for shit like that. For shit like what? Again, I wasn't using. Yeah, I have, like I said, it was a thing, and it's now not a thing, but it sucks. I don't know. I don't think my, like, DNS got hacked. Couldn't they just have had keyloggers? Yeah, this actually doesn't even feel like it's a solid adhesive. So we're definitely doing that after this. We're pulling all the adhesive panels, and we're putting those up. I figured out how to solve problems. All right, haven't done it myself, but I know you can use one-time use fake CC numbers for stuff too through different sites. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you use your credit card or your debit card as a credit card or whatever, and a debit, they might not be able to get your money back once it's gone. A credit card is easier to get your money back, says SC Motorsports. Yeah, I won't go into everything about that. I appreciate that information. I do use that. I don't want to specifically on a video discuss how I manage my finances and what things I use a card for and what cards I use and why and how. Needless to say. It wasn't like I put that information in there. Like I said, the autofill thing has a couple, a AVS1 to protect everything, says Twitch Ken. Use AVAST1 to protect everything. Just get credit cards, never pay them back. Fuck them, says Rusty Kramer. I don't know that I want to do that. Like I said, it was a mistake on my part. Messy Motorsports. So you're saying you were buying subs for your channel? That's what it was. Subs for my channel. You know what it is? And this is the scary part. They hacked the post office. Because I got that email right after I got an email from the post office. And that's been an issue with the post office. It's not just me. So either they've hacked hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people and they just do it. Or, like I said, they've got a way to tag whatever emails go out to the post office and they just follow that one up. Eventually, some collection agency will be calling you, so just change your phone number. No. I have fun with collection agencies calling. I have fun with collection agencies calling me. I play a couple of different little games with them. So, Rusty the financial advisor. I mean, if I go his way of using cards and never paying them, then it would. It's good. It's good your bank contacted you. My first credit card never contacted me about odd purchases. Well, that's the thing. My bank is like my bank. I have my bank thing is set to notify me for all of my card purchases. It's a protection thing. I don't know if I pay for it or if it's a free service, but either way, I have that set up. Like anytime my card gets used, I'm immediately notified. Like, there we go. Like I pay for gas at the pump, I'm notified by the time I sit in the car if it bills to my card. So I run it as a credit card transaction and not a debit transaction at the pump. I always make sure I look at the scanners to make sure they don't look like they've been fucked with. Or I literally just use my credit card. Listen, get deported and come back illegally, be much better off. Actually, I've got a funny thing for that. Eugene Stoner, I just say I'm homeless. Last one called me. I told them I'm masturbating. If they hang up, I won't be able to come. Then start a conversation. So how you doing? That would be interesting. I like I said, I'd go a couple of different ways. So that's one to keep in mind. But I should get on that. All right. So the human trafficking story. We're almost out of the first hour and we haven't done any stories. I'm turning into goddamn Imholt. We're gonna drop the police trafficking one for tomorrow. We're gonna just drop that out. We're gonna go instead to the surveillance video story because that's more fun and a video. I just tell the business I don't do online stuff, and if they put you on an email list, I delete them. All right, let's go to a soccer field. I identify as an illegal alien. I identify as as a straight-up alien. I ain't human, motherfucker. Why do you think I'm having all these problems? My immune system isn't built for this atmosphere. It's the risk we run. Last debt collector called me at work. I said, you're not allowed to call me here, and hung up. That was 2017 or so. Yeah, I mean, I have different fun with them. Anyways, let's go to this story. Because, yeah, we've got 2 hours and 45 minutes left in the show. And I really need to start getting through stuff. At least you don't talk about Ricada 24/7 when you go off topic. I'm not even going off topic. I was telling people why I was off yesterday. That's how we started the whole debt conversation, and it went to that. And like I said, today, I kept coming in. I came in at like 2 or 3 points, and he was doing proverbs every time, and I was just like, and I knew I was done, and I was like, I knew Johnny was a defective lizard person. Oh, dude, I'm not a lizard person. No. You think that's all there is? It's just the lizard people? And no, not the 3-fingered kind. I got a full hand. I look just like you. Oh, man. The car warranty people. Oh, I have fun when they call me. I just start asking them questions. My first one, whenever those people call, like, we're here about your car warranty, I'm like, all right, so who are you calling? And they'll be like, we're calling you about your car warranty. I'll be like, all right, so who is this? Off topic, I like Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets. See, it's a book, and it's called Proverbs, guys. It's called Proverbs. All right, enough dicking around. Let's get to this story about a soccer field. Now, I don't mind the game of soccer. I played it as a kid. I don't have anything against it. I do think it is a touch lame and maybe a wee bit. Anyways, apparently even soccer fields are starting to have a problem with soccer because this one literally couldn't take it anymore. Let's go to this video. Boom.
Come to the screen and check out this video. That light pole just sinking into the ground. All of that dirt coming up. This is in the Alton soccer field, right in the middle of it. This is our drone video. We're going to take a closer look.
It swallowed the light pole. Dude, what if a fucking game was playing a sinkhole? Yeah. St. Caesar, you would make a great goalkeeper now, Johnny. I was a goalkeeper in hockey. I would never be a goalkeeper in soccer. Here's why. A goaltender in hockey can be very offensive. Like literally, if someone's rushing in on you as a goaltender in hockey, and I was a big dude, you just fucking, you don't back off. At a certain point, you don't back off, and they're going to want to come in on you and then come around you to, like, score or whatever, right? Well, you can jump forward on them before they can get, like, around you and have an aim at the goal. Most goaltenders get timid and they get worried and they back up until they... No. You back up a little bit, then you just jump forward and hit them. And their only option is either to pass off when that's going to happen or to go at you. And most times they won't pass off. Either way, if they pass off, pop it up. Why are we talking about hockey? Nobody gives a shit. Speaking of things people don't give a shit, soccer. Now imagine if there was a game happening right now. Like a bunch of kids playing on that field. Holy Jesus, would we have a huge problem. I don't know why the hell these sinkholes keep popping up, but I have to say, was this happening during the Trump administration? I mean, you know, how was your life 4 years ago? We didn't have sinkholes 4 years ago. Build back better. Biden, the mole people are about to be attacking. Oh, Bane was there. This bomb is mobile. The sinkhole's never happening during the Sabbat. Atomic Ray, I don't know if we can write. Reminds me of Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. They want to come on in you. They want to come on in you. On or in you. They want to come on or in you. Okay, God hates soccer. Maybe he does. But he was a merciful God because he didn't take anyone that plays soccer. He just took the field. He just took the field.
Look at what caused this 100-foot wide hole. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ann Allred. Mike Bush has the night off. The collapse happened.
Mike Bush has the night off. Turns out he was hungry, and they say you are what you eat. I hate these rumors that I offered cunnilingus. I'm a happily married man, and I have plenty to eat at home. He was taken too soon.
This morning at the Gordon Moore Park soccer fields. That park sits just off Illinois Route 111.
God, I wish Mike Bush was covering this.
And that's where we find
Bet that bitch could swallow a pole too. Oh, SC Motorsports.
Well, and that's what mining inspectors are still trying to figure out. But the good news is that no one here at the park or inside the underground limestone mine was hurt by the collapse.
You have a limestone mine under a fucking soccer field. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I happen to know this very, very well. Limestone, not particularly strong. SH, they built a park on top of a mine, ? Right in Dirty Love. Yeah, dude, I was all prepared for this to be like natural. Does that what you people are so fucking dumb? You built a park on top of a mine. Oh my God. I'm rewinding that and then I'm letting it play. You like, oh, you have got to be, it's a mine collapse. It's a fucking mine collapse. Well, I guess we don't have to wonder why it happened. And once again, I blame the Biden administration. Build back better my ass, right? These mines weren't collapsing during the Trump era, all right? You can call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever. I bring forth the facts that disprove me. Show me the money. No, show me your Bush. No, show me them titties. Show me where the mines were collapsing during Donald Trump.
.111 between Alton and Bethalto, and that's where we find 5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki. Holden, what happened?
Atomic Ray saying, knew it. No, Atomic Ray. West Coast Patriot girl saying, hey, laughing at this. Yeah, dude. It's, I could make a hole in one there. Yeah, that would be interesting. Like putting baseball fields over contaminated train yards. Looking at you, Waite Park. All right. Arnold Palmer Drive. The park was on Harry Palm Road.
Well, and that's what mining inspectors are still trying to figure out. But the good news is that no one here...
Mining inspectors are still trying to figure out. Here's the news. You built a park on top of a mining facility that mines limestone. Now, unless this limestone is surrounded by, say, an even harder rock substance like granite, it's more than likely surrounded by dirt. And, well, here's what happens when you remove that limestone. An already shitty substance was just gone. Fucking gravity, my friend. And again, Shit wasn't breaking down during the Trump era. All I'm saying, if you don't have people keeping an eye on this shit, this is bound to happen. This is why you shouldn't have a soccer field over an active mine. Just saying.
At the park or inside the underground limestone mine was hurt by the collapse. The bad news is it could be some time before those inspectors have an idea what caused the ground to give way. On a typical summer day, Moore Park in Alton is typically packed with people, but that may...
On a typical summer day, it's normally packed with people. And oh boy, would we have a national story if it was this time. Unfortunately for us, but for everybody else, fortunately, it was... That'd be funny if they were just straight up about it. The real question is, who is Mike Bush and why is he off today? Yeah, right? Like, that's my thing that I want to know now. I feel like this would be better covered by Bush. I said better covered by Bush, and I meant Mike Bush, but now I'm thinking the band Bush, and I'm trying to come up with 'cause I don't want to come back down to this field. The ground gave way and I'm afraid to play soccer, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't want to come back down to this field. See, that's the soccer story covered by Bush. Who's a mo? You're a mo. All right, let's do this.
May not be possible for the foreseeable future.
We experienced obviously a big sinkhole in the middle of our turf fields.
Look, we might not be playing games for a bit. Turns out they're, in the world of golf, always replace your divots. In the world of soccer, that son of a bitch a goddamn hole. Do you trust any of the soccer fields now? That's just my question. Who has the balls to play on that field? Twitch Ken Decker saying, good rendition of that of Bush, dude. Well, hey man, if you appreciate it, I take appreciation in bits, subs, sound drops, and here I'll even link the channels. And you don't need to, but if it really tickles your fancy, here we go. Control C, Control V, boop. Control V, boop. And Control V, boop. And yeah, feel free to hit any of those up. All the money goes towards kicking our goal over towards the next day. We also are working on getting that channel over 1,000 to take memberships. And as of today, I officially declare he's better at impersonations. Yes, he can be funnier than me on the air. Yes, more experienced than me. Absolutely. Larger audience? No doubt. But I do a goddamn better show than Imholt. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Enough. We get it. The Ricada thing was a thing. You were in a polycule. You had shit going on. You got a book named Proverbs. We've got it. I get that there are a lot of people that are into that, and he's fine with that. Whatever. He makes his goals. Good for him. I do a better show. Oh God, West Coast Patriot Girl with a better line. It's taken me all this lime to make a sinkhole, yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause I don't want to come back down to this lime. Oh. Johnny needs to find his April. God damn it, I thought I had with two different ladies, honestly. One, I'll admit, was more a visual thing, and there were flirtatious cues, and I was like, whoa. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that's my, if that worked, that's my April, if you will. But, nope. I'm just a sucker. And then the other one was a person I got to know and was like, hey, and, yeah, doesn't seem like that's the thing either. So, yep, no lady in my world. What are you going to do? Anyways, back to the surveillance video. We have been on the surveillance video for like 10, 20 goddamn minutes. Johnny it's been going on for 2 months. What's been going on? I think there is a whole we can't play today. I'd rather follow that. It's been the Ricada thing for 2 months. I'd rather follow what Taylor Swift is doing than listen about Ricada or Proverbs, says King Kong Dong. I know. Those goddamn lizard folk burrowing under the ground, says Landers. Nah, we found out that it was really just stupid people this time, Landers, who built a goddamn limestone mine and then said, you know what we should do on top of that limestone mine? Build a park. Hand keeps clicking and I don't want it to. I was referring to Aaron. Yeah, I figured it out. I'm slow for so many reasons. Driveway Junkie saying good afternoon, Johnny. Good afternoon, Driveway Junkie. Saner in real life crab people. Nope. Just stupid humans building a limestone mine in the worst possible place. Yeah, I am dripping out more often than ever before. And they said it's going to take a while to figure out why it happens, says SC Motorsports. Right? West Coast Patriot, Johnny needs a wife to swap. You know, that wouldn't be bad. I would just settle for the second part, or for the first, not second part. Misspoke again. I'd settle for the first part of that arrangement, right? I don't need to do the swapping part so much as I'd love the wife. I'd love the wife, but I got 2 phones and nobody's calling on either of them. So like I said, I had 2 ladies that gave me in different ways some serious signs, and it looks like nope in both of those places. And so yeah. Anyways, we're going to continue, I guess, to be single. So instead of a wife, how about a sinkhole? Says Bobby Bologna. You know what? I don't really need a slam piece. I mean, would I enjoy a slam piece? Yeah, but I don't know. Somebody who enjoys doing some of the same stuff I do is really kind of a thing. It would be super awesome to meet like a WoW crack gamer nerd chick that I liked and got along with, but that is like saying I'd love to meet an Asian girl in Minnesota. Also, another thing I wouldn't mind. If the 2 fucking happened at the same time, would come then and there. All right, let's just play this. Here we go, boom.
Parks and Rec Director Michael Haynes told 5 on Your Side he was first made aware of the problem around 8 a.m.
By the time we saw it, it had already collapsed. Yeah, it was right around then, whenever it kind of all went at once.
The collapse.
Right. It kind of all went at once. It's kind of like the thing was failing, and it didn't take much. You realize the thing that was holding that up before was limestone, and that stuff ain't very strong in and of itself. Falling the Great. I like weed and video games. Want to make out. Falling the Great. I don't think it's quite that way, but I mean, it's not that way. Like weed and video games. Want to fuck? No. What is it? I like anime, video games, and weed. You know what? Out of that list, 2 of the 3 really easy to find people who are into. 2 of the 3. Just saying. 2 of the 3.
Collapse occurred in the middle of Soccer Field 3, where teams of kids would typically be sitting. But thankfully, no one was hurt.
Yeah, I can't imagine it being when we had a bunch of people out here. So we're fortunate.
According to a spokesman for New Frontier Materials, the roughly 100-foot wide hole that's estimated to be over 30 feet deep was caused due to subsidence of their underground limestone mine.
You know, they were able to get all of their workers out from underground in the mines, which is the most important thing. You know, everybody sounds like they're safe, and there was nothing going on, obviously, at the surface to where we had any issues up here.
As the Mine Safety Health Association begins an investigation into the subsidence, New Frontier says it's working with Alton officials to fix the issue as quickly as possible.
We're kind of waiting to hear back from the mine and see what the geologists and the engineers have to say about it, and just follow.
Okay, so let me just explain this. The mine probably was skirting a little bit of safety issues, and hole happened. I don't think there's a hole. No, there is a hole. We can see the hole. Damn, look at that hole. Holy shit, good thing no one was around to fall in, says Landers. Right? It all went at once, like sinkholes do. Yeah, it's kind of like when the thing gave way, gravity just said, fuck it. It all went. You guys fucking built a limestone mine, and you're surprised that the mine was a little shy and broke. Oh, no. I like that it is in the dead center. Yeah, well, not dead center. Well, actually, you know what? I stand corrected. You are exactly right. It is dead center, which means whatever the path is, if the path is relatively straight, it's in this line, or it's like in that line, or this way, or whatever, or maybe it curves around. I wonder, it'd be hilarious if another part gives way relatively soon, and we just see like some sort of like drawing. It makes a dick. So we don't know what caused the subsidence. I guarantee you I know what caused the subsidence. The mine collapsed in that spot. Yes, but we don't know why. Let me give you another reason why. Biden administration. Can't they just fence off the hole and keep playing? Kids are such wimps today. I mean, well, how do you, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Why is this net over here? Was it somewhere over there? And because this one seems weird to be off to the side like this. The football team, though, they definitely gotta wait. I'm looking at a hole in the ground. Or Biden's. Am I looking at? No. What do you mean Biden's health? This is just, again,
Their lead on where to go from here. They can determine, what happened, why it happened, how to prevent it, and how we fix what has happened here.
Though we've been told that the area is safe, both parks officials and the owner of the neighboring golf course have decided to keep things closed out here until they get the all clear from the mining inspectors. Reporting live in Alton, Illinois, Holden Kurwicki, 5 on your side.
Well, no. Cancel. No. Cancel. There's no undoing you. All right, there we go. Close and close. So, sinkhole. Bye-bye. Alrighty. It's a perfect circle. That part is kind of cool. It's a perfect circle. Now don't pay attention to what I'm doing now just because of the other bit. So yes, it's a perfect circle. It's a perfect circle, but it wasn't meant for the outsiders. People say when they saw the sinkhole made, it's a perfect circle. It made them feel weak and powerless. Oh, get it? Aaron should go golfing there. Yes, he could finally get a hole in one. The guy in Perfect Circle also sings Black Hole Sun. That can't be right. Maynard James Keenan. Billy Howell-Drell, James E. No, Black Hole Sun is fucking... Was it Soundgarden guy? Jesus Christ. Chris Cornell. Thank you, Driveway Junkie. They made a sequel to Holes. You dirt in a hole, compact dirt, add more dirt, hole go bye-bye, says Landers. Well, they got to fix the mine part, too. LOL, a Perfect Circle reference. Yeah, a few of them. I felt that was fair and fun. Sorry. What am I apologizing for? God damn, this is a good goddamn show. All right, so I've got a video. And where is the video? We have to go to this on YouTube. We have a news story that I'm going to play of a man on YouTube who has committed the greatest crime. It's not the first time this has happened. It's not even the first time I'm covering it. I've covered this kind of story before. Oh, wow. All right. So good to see everybody here. How are we doing there? All right. And how are we doing there? All right. Not bad. Okay, so we have a man impersonating a police officer. So that's a pretty interesting crime. You got to be ballsy to commit it. Audio Slave, I think. Yeah, he was in Audio Slave. But he was also, I'm pretty sure, I thought it was Soundgarden or Savage. No, I don't remember. I thought it was Soundgarden. I don't know. Soundgarden, yeah. Lander's right. Soundgarden, Chris Cornell. I know my Chris Cornell. Though I didn't have like a marriage license, I was, married and we had a ceremony, and our song was Finally Forever by Chris Cornell. Finally Forever by Chris Cornell. Listening to that song still hurts. I'll be honest. I'm a huge pussy. This is known. And listening to that song to this day still hurts. All right. Let's go to Soundgarden at first, then Audio Slave, then John Doe. Audio Slace is a better band name. I really love Mikey. I know you corrected it, and I know what you meant, but God damn it, man. Do I love Audio Slace? John Doe, let's stream snipe Cogent. Kojn. I have no idea who that is. Why would I don't stream snipe. It's not really my thing. Why would I stream snipe? John who? Stuttering John? Good God, no. That's not really what I do here. All right, let's go to this story of an idiot that pulled over a police officer pretending to be a cop. Ba-dum-boom.
Tonight on the man accused of posing as a cop and trying to stop an undercover JPSO detective.
As Eleanor Tabone explains, impersonating law enforcement happens more often than you think, and there are ways to protect yourself.
According to the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, around 5:30 Wednesday evening, William Gilchrist turned his fake police lights on. JPSO says he flashed his lights at a driver travelling on Airport Access Road near Airline Highway in Kenner. JPSO says when the driver pulled over onto the shoulder, Gilchrist blasted a siren and kept driving. The driver, who happened to be a JPSO detective, thought that was weird and knew something was wrong, so he then pulled Gilchrist over. JPSO says Gilchrist handed the detective a US Marshal badge, so the detective called the US Marshals to verify Gilchrist. JPSO says that's how they determined he was an impersonator.
You can get killed.
Chief Reginald Rowe, formerly with NOPD, now owns a security company, Seal Security. He says there's a certain type of person who impersonates law enforcement.
Sometimes it's people who fantasize with being in law enforcement, or parents may have been in law enforcement, or family members may have been in law enforcement, and they just never made the cut.
Chief Rowe says you never know what the impersonator's intentions are.
You don't want to take a chance and say, okay, this possibly may be a police officer, so I'll just pull over. But what if it's not?
His advice, if someone tries to pull you over in an unmarked car.
I wouldn't get pulled over by an unmarked vehicle. I would drive to the nearest police station, and if it's an actual police officer, then it'll be confirmed at the police station.
JPSO advises people to keep driving and call 911. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
According to JPSO, Gilchrist was charged with manufacturing a fraudulent ID, false impersonation, and improper lights. The DA's office.
That can't be. Like, how do you know it's an unmarked car? Like, if it's at night, how do you know it's an unmarked car? Forgot to post the link. The link to what? We covered Dr. Disrespect getting banned from Twitch a while ago. These are the texts. No lights on top, says Saint RN. What do you mean no lights on top? The guy, I guess, had a light bar on the top of his truck. I just, I don't know. What the heck are these? Video saved and archived as Twitter trying to silence the truth, so I downloaded the video for everyone's leisure. Who is this? Daniel Smith? Okay. I guess we'll rewind these. We'll go here and go there. Bam. So let's see. Yeah, just drive to the police station. That won't piss him off. It's a cop. Yeah. Unmarked, red and blues are windshield level or inside the grill. Yeah. Does this guy have a voice? Does he have a voice, or is he just a bitch? The actual text he got banned for. Yeah, I'm aware these are the actual texts that he got banned for. I don't know too much that I care, but or that other people do, but I keep expecting Aaron to chime in. Well, I mean, we're not talking about proverbs. So if we had proverbs to talk about, we'd be doing this. Okay. These are the actual texts he got banned for. Let's hit play. There's no audio. Dr. Disrespect. Oh my God, we're scrolling up. So how the hell am I have to read these now? So I'm supposed to do this? Okay, can I rewind this? Dr. Disrespect, the most ruthless athletic competitor in video game history at 12 a.m. at Black Steel. Okay, stop it. Hi, doctor, how are you? Photo shoot tomorrow. Too nervous. Well, good luck. I'm gonna try ready to get some sexy cosplay images. Then after I can punish you. Oh yeah, how so? Don't know. Have to get a good strategy. We shall see. Ha, still waiting. Again, this is more of a pain in the ass than anything. I'd rather they were posted. Yeah, I'll think of one soon. Overwhelmed. Packing for tomorrow. Not sure. A smooth black leather or latex. Don't know. Nice. Feel like releasing one right now. Yummy. Should I let it go or hold on? So I'm guessing the image is deleted here? Or we just don't have it? The text sent to him, most people aren't going to do that, though. All right, again, this fucking... I do not like this video. It's 30 seconds long. Yeah, but nobody's saying anything. Is the audio all the way down? Nope, the audio is all the way up. Nobody's saying anything, and I'm like trying to read this, but sweet Jesus. Okay, so let's see here. Can I maximize this? Does this have a maximize feature? Let's see here. Since I'm reading it, might as well. Did this not go on? There we go. Boom. Since I'm reading it, we'll do it this way. Yeah, now I want to scroll down, but I got to do it this way. This is such a pain in the ass. All right. Feel like releasing one right now. And then boom. Yummy.
Fuck off.
Should I let it go, or hold on? Let it go, spray it out. I need something, /face. What do you need, Doc? I'm sure you have all these e-girls ready to serve you. LOL, no. Lies, No way. You gonna watch my explosive intro? The goddess must be worshipped from head to toe before you can explode. I want the rewards. Hi, hun. How are you? Daddy, you need to shout me out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, I can't stand this stupid fucking video of my finger clicking. All right, you need to shout me out and spoil me. Thank you. Just added you on Snap. Add me on Snap. Username blah. Miss you, Doc. Thanks for unfollowing, stranger. Are you going to PAX West? Waiting to accept your invitation. Had to watch this one more time. I tried to snap you. Did you delete your account? Yes. Okay. Okay, feels bad. Sorry. Tried to vid chat you soon. I'm ready to go to the gym. Gotta get it, but don't want to be a stranger. Message me sometime. You gotta get some photos sent your way. I mean, I'm gripping right now. Boom. Nice firm grip while I work out. Yum. Okay, hi, love. Do you know anyone you're close with that could see if they can get me Twitch partnership? I tried. They are pretty locked down right now, focusing on popular games and impact of streamers on those games, unfortunately. Hope all is well. Have fun at work. I'm stuck with a cold fuck me. God, this is horrible. I feel kind of stopped playing games. I've been doing IRL, giving it a month. If it gets me, not, then I will go back to games. LOL, just fucking Jesus. What the fuck is this? So what is this last thing right at the end? Lena Love, you at Dr. Disrespect blocked you. You are blocked from following Dr. Disrespect or viewing their posts. So what does any of this prove? Fucking A. Hey Johnny, nothing gay, but want to see me doing push-ups without my hands, says John Doe. Ha. Only one I could see, kind of breaking news. Breaking news that it's, again, not, it proves I'm really annoyed. J-Bra deal. Well, I guess J-Bra will take you up on that offer. That he has the capacity to pursue a child. None of that proves that he didn't know, he did or didn't know. You have to show me where he knew she was underage. Sounds like a guy talking to a lady. I didn't hear anything really offensive. Yeah, I didn't hear anything really offensive. I don't think it was anything really offensive. Again, it was more of a nothing burger. So and the post is by Daniel Smith, who says, "I got y'all, hashtag Dr. Disrespect." Let's see. The person named Fake says, the person in this video of texts from Doc is a person, allegedly a trans woman, that he was also involved with, while the other person he got in trouble with on Twitch was taking place. She even explained that in her OP, 2 different people. She may have even claimed there were... what the fuck? Also, she claimed that there were 3. I can't remember. All right, so now it's just... I don't fucking know. Anyways, it's just a lot of many halves. A lot of mayhaves. I don't fucking know. This is, again, why I don't really care too much about it. Like, until I know stuff for sure. Here are 2 things that here are 2 things I need to know before I can really, like, fucking go one way or another on it. 1, did he know the person he was talking to was underage? And if so, when did he know? And 2, when he found out, was he actually trying to meet up with this person? Block the tranny he was effing with? Yeah, that person got blocked, and that's, again, the claim that that's the tranny person. Lab Glass, whoever put that story in owes $20. Good luck with that. It was Saint Caesar. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to start going with my gut more. All right, we did the man impersonating a cop. Goodbye. Is this a written or audio story? It's an audio story. So we'll save that one for tomorrow because we are halfway through the 2nd hour. So we've got, we got to get going. Let's get to this next one. And again, thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Love seeing all the people. All right, there we go. And all right, so we're getting pretty high up there. Nice. Let's get through this ad and go to a really fucking weird video. Apparently, we're raising birds with puppets now. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like it should be a thing, but I guess we're spending a lot of energy to raise birds.
A lot of.
All right, that's really loud too. Thanks for giving me that piece of information. All right, let's yoink.
A lot of people say they look quite prehistoric, like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Standing up to 5 feet tall, with an 8 feet wingspan, and a large clog-shaped beak that gives them their name. The shoebill is one of the strangest looking birds on the planet.
Yeah.
They have a really sharp, massive hook on the end of their beak and razor-sharp edges to both the top and bottom of their bills. So they grab these slippery, powerful fish and then crush their skulls with 1 or 2 chomps.
There are no more than 215 shoebills remaining in these wetlands.
Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't... Twitch can, whoa, video just froze, and now Johnny looks like he's a character in Minecraft. Okay, and now it's okay again. Yeah, my thing did a little weird thing for a second there. Let's see if we had an alert. I hate these. Let's go to that. Notifications 2 hours ago. Nope. So can we now go back to notifications? I wish I could clear my notification log. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to playing this quick.
But ornithologist Maggie Hirschauer has developed a creative way to protect the population's future.
The shoebills typically lay 2 eggs, and almost always, if they lay 2 eggs, one of the chicks kills the other. It's just competition. We can capitalize on that, and we take one of the eggs or one of the chicks off the nest, we bring it into our facility, and we raise it without human contact.
In order to hand rear the chicks without habituating them to people.
So wait a minute. I don't know if you know this or not, but you're telling me these birds naturally kill one of their siblings. Eugene Stoner, get that dinosaur away from me. I want to fight a shoebill, says Mr. Q. I want to fight a shoebill. It's Mr. Q's version of I want to build a snowman. I want to build a snowman. I want to fight a shoebill. I want to kick him in his weird, stupid face. I want to fight a shoebill. Fucking psychopathic birds. Yeah, dude. They are apparently... There's less than 200. Yeah, because they are doing everything they can to not overpopulate. In fact, everything they can to underpopulate. 2 birds get together, and if they spawn 2 birds, they take one takes out the other. I mean, it seems weird. It's just competition. No, it's not just competition. It's fucking psychotic. This is God speaking through the animals. Let it go. Let it go. They had their time.
Maggie has a unique costume, specially designed by Jim Henson Muppeteer, Bill Diamond.
I was going to make a fucking Sesame Street joke. Well, they say it's not easy being green. It's even harder being a shoebill. Yep. You know what I mean? Shoebills, they like to kill each other. Yep. Can we get the Muppet Adventure where Kermit raises a shoebill?
The chicks very much focus on the puppet as if it was their parents. They beg from it. They get very excited whenever the puppet comes around. We don't want the chicks to associate people with food. That's the main thing that we're trying to dissociate.
Trying to think when the puppet comes around song now. I've been on a big song kick today, so now when the puppet comes around, I got to think of one for that. And I've got my stupid effing foot wrapped in my stupid effing audio cable thing, because stupid and effing and stupid. All right. Golden eagles and white-tailed eagles do it. What? Shoebills, shoebill on shoebill violence is more. Golden eagles and white-tailed eagles, but not bald eagles. Huh. Let it go, let it go. Don't need no shoebills anymore. Let it go, let it go. The birds never bothered me anyway. All right.
I don't feel so connected to them as if, like, maybe a parent. Like, I want them to do well, but really I just I want them to be wild.
I want them to be wild. No. That is a horror show. Watch that mouth open again.
I don't feel so connected to them as if, like, maybe a parent. Like, I want them to do.
Am I crazy, or does that look like an alien creature? Is that a mouth vagina? What the heck is that? That looks like a mouth vagina. That is a disgustingly weird. That. Am I allowed to show that on Twitch? Those are literally what you ride in Skyward Sword. It's a dinosaur. It is a dinosaur. And it's apparently killing its entire species out because they murder, the young murder each other. So, it's the devil. Mama said that shoebills have a vagina in the mouth because they're the devil.
Well, but really I want them to be wild, and I would feel the most successful if I release that bird, it turns around and it's terrified of me and runs off and goes into habitat and does its own thing and has a happy life.
Yeah, but how do you teach them to hunt? How do you teach them to hunt is my question. Angry Saxon. What are those? Is that a bird? I don't know what emotes those are. Bird brain is as bird brain does, is I'm guessing what it means. Or puppet brain. I don't know. Bobby Bologna. Who complains about a mouth vagina? Oh, lizard brain is as lizard brain does. Oh, I can see now. I can see the lizard. It looked like a weird little J. I don't know. Or I'm just blitzed. It's 3. We're about halfway through the second hour. We have a what would that mean? That means we have 2 hours left in the show. I can math. Can you tell I've been cutting back on weed in my private time when we do the hype train, and now I'm just fucking gonzo? Oh, man. Okay, so let's go back over here and back over there and close that out. Okay, so now we have to get to our second hour stories. Hooray. We made it to the second hour. I'm going to mute the audio for just a second. They clap their bills like roadrunners do. Oh, you mean the actual roadrunners? Or, well, let's open the pay apps before we do that. Might have had new things happen. Let's go there and do that to you. Nope. And you. Nope. All right. There we go. And goodbye. All right. Yeah, actual roadrunners. All right. Well, roadrunners. It'd be more awesome if it was like, the Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner. If they did that. Meep, meep. They don't do that, but they do paint holes in walls and run through them. And if anyone tries to follow them, they get pancaked. They just can't handle it. It's crazy, crazy shit. Oh, that's right. We gotta selectively get rid of these. Boom. boom. We did the sinkhole story, officer impersonation, Biden administration election. Oh, Texas Rangers okay. So we didn't get into it. We'll do that one tomorrow. And a bunch of kids and the Purdue-pharma one. Boom. So there we go. That's all the first hour stories we did with the ones we bailed and saved that. Getting into the second hour stuff. We have a video of 8 Venezuelan accented people robbing a Denver jewelry store at gunpoint. So remember the what was it? God, somebody made a comment about Boebert, and I thought it was the mayor or the governor or something that said something about the illegals not doing this, that, or the other, and he missed the part where you don't behave or something. I don't remember, but it was something, and he loosely tied illegal immigrants into it, and he's not having the same issues with illegal immigrants that they had with them. Well, this is going to be a fun one for him to explain then, because, and we got to mute you because you don't listen to me. Bam. This is going to be a fun one for him to explain. Sound's back on if you want to do stuff. I'm sorry, Egg Picker, I had the sound off. 100 bits for hello, Johnny. Good to see you on today. Woot, 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 woot. Let's get, you know what? Let's see if we can, let's go to, where's my creator tool? Safety center, extensions. Because I have to reboot this one anyway, I think, because it's not showing all the sound alerts on screen. So let's go to you and open dashboard. Doesn't redirect you. No, it did. Log in with Twitch. Boom, boom. By logging in, you agree to our terms. Yeah. There we go. Finally done. Can we, what's new? I don't need what's new. Let's do you. Can we replay this? Can we? I don't know. All right. Can I, oh, is this the one?
Cheer 100. Hello, Johnny. Good to see you on today. Woot, woot. Woot, woot, woot.
We did it. We fixed it. Let's go ahead and close that out now. I'm such a stupid douche, but he paid 100 bits. God damn it. We got to get him what he paid for. And back to Stream Manager. There we go. Graham Poobah, $5 from the Graham Poobah. How you doing, Johnny? Oh, dude, Graham Poobah, $5. Thank you so much. We're doing good. And I have to check it. We're still a little ways off yet, but when YouTube hits $100, we can do a payout, and that buys out 2 days on the show. So thank you so much. We're getting there, and we're getting close to Rumble buying a day out. If those two sync up, that's literally like a week. Things are getting good here. If I keep going, I won't have goals anymore, and I'll just be like, hey, how we doing? All right, so let's get to this video. 8 perps with Venezuelan accents and apparently a whole lot of flatulence robbed a Denver jewelry store. Well, Denver's illegal immigrant population made a list of demands for the mayor when they weren't getting their demands met. And again, if I'm not mistaken, the mayor is the same person who had something to say about Boebert when we covered Boebert, something to say about her post. But let's go to this. I think this is the only video we have of it. This is posted by Unlimited L's on X or Twitter. On Twitter. Ooh, Broncos. Those are nice. Are those theirs?
came in pulled guns. They had white gloves, and they were all loading their guns. He like grabbed her by her hair, pulled her up the stairs, and told her not to move or he was gonna kill her. And while he had her face down to the floor, he yanked all of her personal jewelry.
I'm the best at what I do. That's not an opinion. That's just a fact, says Jake Hudson. Put my Cash App. Put up my Cash App or you're blocked. Fuck your Cash App. Why would I put up your Cash App? This is obviously not Jake Hudson. Let's go to channel. This is obviously not Jake Hudson. I'm almost positive, but let's check it just in case. And I don't want to put this up. 1 subscriber. Yep. All right. So put up my Cash App or you're dropped. Or you're blocked. Go ahead and block me, I guess. I fucking block away. Because I could give a shit. Ooh. All right. I've wasted enough time on you. Bye-bye. Let's go back to what we were covering here. There we go. Back on screen. So again, except for the robbery part, her description is kind of hot, says SH. Oh, dude. John Doe, why do that to me, Johnny? My blood's boiling. What? With the video? I'm sorry. This video? Or the telling the Jake Hudson impersonator to F off because I could give a shit. Boom, bada boom, boom, boop, boop, shaggy, shaggy, pop. Knew it. Johnny is a chatbot. What?
Jewelry off, everything. They just sort of started putting it in backpacks and duffel bags. She felt like they were going to kill her after they hit her 3 times with the gun.
Again, this open border thing. And I love people that point out like, well, the Biden administration tried to lock down the border, but Trump opposed the bill. Like, yeah, the bill that gave a shit ton of money to Ukraine. Once again, like, I hate how we call it a border bill and we just get to say that opposing it meant that he's trying to keep the border open. Nah. But anyways.
In her head. And she, one of the times, tried to move to push the panic button. And they told her that if she moved at all once more, that they were going to kill her and they were going to kill my cousin. It's organized crime and their accent is from Venezuela. This is very traumatizing. Sí, tengo mucho miedo. Yes, I'm very scared, and mostly for our kids.
Organized crime. Wow. It's almost like the illegal immigrants don't mind committing illegal crimes because, again, they... So now this is just slow motion video of one of the whodunits. Again, can we just have like security guards and people with the ability? Do they have the Second Amendment in Denver? Because honestly, man, that's what I'd be doing. Second motherfucking Amendment. If I ran like a jewelry store like this, people came running in like that. Poppity pop, motherfucker. Fucking Venezuelans, says Eugene Stoner. I almost smashed my laptop.
Hello, Cheer 100.
Thank you. Who was that? Not Now Jake with the 100 bits. I almost smashed my laptop. Colorado, yes. Denver, I'm not sure, says SH. Well, that's an interesting thing then. But, yeah, I can't help it if you almost smashed your laptop. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. What messages? When was this? This is from joined May of 20.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry, I just got a message and I haven't realized it from Friday, 9 p.m. I can't believe I missed this. Dude, be up at 12 a.m. Like, come on board, half to deaf tonight. Otherwise, we can set it up for another time. Really appreciate it if you could come on. I don't know what that half to deaf even is. But I'll have to look into that. So we're done with that. Let's close this one, and we're done with that story. Again, really, really awesome that that we keep that stuff going. I was like Dr. Strangelove holding my hand back by my other hand. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was a kid at the time too, right? And this is the one we got to turn down just a little bit. My mic is just a little. I gotta rebalance it. Something must have reset the board and reset the mic because I gotta rebalance it just a touch. Because no matter what I do, it seems to get too hot, and if I lean in, I'm leaning in too much. But yeah, I pick up a lot there. We got to put a cap on that thing. But yeah, there's a lot of people coming across the border, and we keep hearing on the videos like, oh, these families looking for a better life. Those weren't families. That's literally an organized crime squad that's like, hey, let's slip over the border, steal a bunch of jewelry, and then, I don't know, maybe eventually go back. Ugh. Anyways, so thank you for the 200 bits there. We're pretty much going till 5:30 today. We'll double-check Twitch a little bit later. We're probably going to make it pretty good through that. And otherwise, if you want to donate on the pay apps, let's see if they're still the ones that I control V. Nope. All right, so let's get those in a bit. All right, we've got a video that if the last one made you want to smash your laptop, I hope you can at least either laugh at or enjoy this one. I don't know. We'll see. This woman in the United Kingdom, this woman says, not United Kingdom. Fuck, I can't read sometimes. This woman says United kicked her off a flight after she used the wrong pronouns for a flight attendant, and a Texas woman traveling with a 16-month-old son and her mother claims she was kicked off her flight Wednesday after she accidentally misgendered a flight attendant. Jenna Longoria, a women's health and hormone expert from outside of Austin, was boarding her flight at 9 a.m. at San Francisco International Airport when she said she slipped up and addressed the United crew member by the wrong pronoun multiple times, she told the Post. Well, she told the Post, but what about her post? We have her Twitter post. Let's see her interaction with the staff and how this goes. Again, it's a minute long. Her name's Longoria, and no offense, not bad. Not a bad looking gal. But I will say this: I have homemade Chex Mix with no peanuts, because my aunt is wonderful. Okay, SH. I don't know. Are you allergic to peanuts? Otherwise, I don't know what's wrong with peanuts. I was like, Doctor. Yep, we had that. Okay, boom. Not bad, but I'm gonna say banana bag. Is that for the kid? Or one, it's cupping your boob in a weird way. Two, banana bag. But da 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 da. Banana bag. Da 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 da. Banana bag. Da 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 da. Hispanic lady. Da 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 with a banana bag. Da 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 da. Not allergic. They just upset my stomach. Well, I feel bad for you. West Coast Patriot, do you have a P.O. box, Johnny? I do not. And I don't know why you would want to say. But does someone know Steel Toe's P.O. Box? You can always send it to Steel Toe with addressed to me. Boob sling. Nice. Yeah, dude. It's sweet. Let me see if I can look up Steel Toe's P.O. Box quick. Let's this is a horrible way to do things, but you know what? Whatever. Screw it. I'm going to go about it like this. And subscription. You know what? We'll get to it in a bit. Teehee banana. Yeah, dude, the banana, well, after this video, I'll go look up check steeltoemedia.com. Yeah, dude, like I said, I don't think there is a steeltoemedia.com. We'll do it after this video, because right now I'm more interested in boob cupping banana bag and baby and lady getting kicked off.
Okay, so we were denied boarding. Myself, my 16-month-old son, my mother. They took our luggage on the plane, which has my thyroid medication, which I'll be very sick without, my mother's medication. They basically said tough luck. And they won't tell me exactly what I said, but what happened, and I will tell you what happened right now. I was speaking to one of the flight attendants and got their pronouns wrong. The other flight attendant didn't like it. I said, I'm really sorry. I'm not very versed with pronouns. I was holding my son. He was having a temper tantrum. I had the car seat on my back. I wasn't really focusing on anything except getting my son's car seat on the flight and getting him comfortable and safe, and him, because now it's his nap time. You can see he's kind of falling asleep. They're saying that it's a hate crime that I did, that I might not even be able to ever fly United. We don't even know how we're going to get back today. I don't know what to do.
Seriously, man. Fucking rainbow bullies. Because you can't handle them calling you by the wrong fucking pronoun. She might not get to fly again? Oh, because they're calling it a hate crime? Yeah, because they're so fucking soft. It's a hate crime that they use the wrong word. Holy Jesus, Mr. Q, I put it in chat. Steel Toe Media Incorporated. Can I copy it? I can. Here, I'm gonna abuse Aaron in this way because I work with him so much. Here we go. Control V. There you are. I linked it in that one too. So now it's in there. Just address it to me and just say address it like say to Johnny K, johnny-krutches if you like. I don't mind people calling me Johnny-krutches. It was a nickname that Corey gave me, but Johnny K is usually more what I go by. But yeah, just address it to me. It'll get there that way. Fuck the flight. What about her medication? Yeah, the medication part, I'm also it's a hate crime, but denying this woman her thyroid medication, that's not a thing. Again, because you couldn't handle that they used the wrong pronouns.
Back today, I don't know what to do.
If this person was dealing with if this person was dealing, I hate my goddamn hand and its clicking issues. If this person was dealing with, like, say, a person of color and used derogatory terms, that'd be one thing, right? But the effing fucking pronouns. It's just, again, her child, her mother. Seriously, their lives are affected because someone else is so soft that words are hurting them. And again, she apologized, but the wrong can't be righted after it's happened at all. F these pronoun people.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what my rights are here. I think that it's
weird that cut off right there. Her name is the Period Guru. Hi, Jenna. We'd like to take a closer look. When you have a moment, please send us the 6-digit confirmation number for your reservation. Still waiting for resolution. I appreciate the DM that you're looking into it, but I'm still stranded here at the airport with a 16-month-old and a 75-year-old mother. There is a 1:15 p.m. direct flight to Austin. Can we get permission to board? Oh, and we got another thing from March 8th. All right, so now people are really bitching on United. This is disgraceful. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. All right. So how does that go? None of us was there. We don't know exactly what happened. Oh, God, the United CEO likes to dress in drag. So, on board, she asked another male attendant for assistance, telling him that he, referring to the first flight attendant, had kept her mother, who had been helping her with her son, at the gate. He said he, and I said, yeah. Then he said, she's wearing a dress. Longoria said. United told the Post in a statement that Longoria and her family were prohibited from boarding following a discussion about having too many carry-on items, which Longoria blasted as an absolute lie. The mother documented the ordeal on her Instagram, where she posted a video of her speaking. Oh, wait, what? We've got the Instagram video? Here's a part of that video. Longoria has deleted it from her Instagram, which is her business page. She's a health coach who helps women on hormonal imbalances and nutrition. So this is someone else's. This is a snippet of it.
Refund your ticket.
All right, so we have a minute thing here. Let's go to this. Ooh, this is getting juicy. Sue the airline for discrimination against sane people. I wish. It's United. LOL. Jim Norton hates United. Well, I kind of do too. I straight would have told them I have more important things to worry about than your pronouns. Go fuck off. She's wearing a dress. Just again, like someone else said, more important things to worry about. F and A. Ba-bam.
Stop me. Refund your tickets and let you go to another carrier. Okay. Based on, I got a fact find. I can't make any determinations. Yeah. I've got a fact find. I've got to get my crews together. In-flight has to get their statements.
What is it they said that I said? I'm just curious what they said.
I need statements. I don't want to go verbal about what I thought I heard or what I said heard, but the captain denied you. Okay. And when the captain denies you, it's end of the story.
So my 16-month-old son, myself, my mother are being denied for I believe I got the wrong pronoun. I didn't know they or he or she.
There was some more that I heard that you had a conversation with in-flight.
And my son's medicine is on the plane right now, but he needs his medicine if we're going to stay here the night in San Francisco.
The aircraft has dispatched.
Okay.
Your bags with the intention that you were supposed to fly.
Yes.
And because of the verbal confrontation that you just had, you got.
Because of the verbal. So again, wait a minute. They're saying it was you had too many carry-ons, but you took the fucking bags, asshole. Seriously, this lady should sue the shit out of them. Sue the ever-loving fuck out of them. They don't want equality. They want supremacy. Yeah, pros at ass eating. They at the top of their game in that department. Can I get rid of this Jake is a no streaming jerker area, I thought. Is Jake Hudson? I just tweeted out the stream. liked and shared. Yeah, I don't care. Because again, it's a fake Jake, and they always post in caps, and they fucking do stupid shit. Oh, fucking post my fucking pay thing, or I'll block you. Like, I don't give a shit. So they robbed her. Quintessentially, they took her medicine. They put her kid's life at danger. She has a hormonal thing with her. They took her bag. So the whole like, oh, you had too much carry on. Like, all right, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, so, I'm 100% with that lady. This effing pronoun shit has to stop. This, it's a hate crime thing to not use the right fucking pronouns. Get fucked. Just seriously, if you're so goddamn soft that you can't handle someone getting your pronouns wrong, then fucking leave. Because you don't need to be here if you're that fucking soft. The family subsequently decided to purchase tickets for an American Airlines flight back to Austin, which departed 3 hours later. They finally made it home safe, and I will keep you guys updated as I learn more on this story, because that's fucked up. Bird Collector, hello, Johnny. Hey, Bird Collector. Me too. I'm with that lady, and this time it's life-threatening. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Like, I was pro LGBT gay marriage, like in the beginning stuff. The trans community in particular, the pronoun bullies especially. Yeah, I'm against them. Fuck them. Fuck them. If you're that soft that the pronoun thing matters, I got a problem. And if you want to be a lady and go into ladies' restrooms, women's prisons, women's sports, I'm sorry, but I've got a rule. You don't get to have a dick and balls. If you're keeping the set, then you're just a guy who likes tits so much that he got his own pair. And that's the way it is. And I don't want you in a woman's restroom. I'm sorry. I don't want you in women's sports in general, but again, if you're saying you're a lady and you identify as a lady and you need to have access to ladies' areas, then you got to commit to the bit and lose your shit. Try that shit in Africa. See how far you get. I'm just going to call everyone an asshole. That's your pronoun. Yeah, but that is real transsexuals aren't this sensitive. Most are pretty reasonable. Right. And it seems like from what she was saying, the person who took offense wasn't even the person in the dress. Identify as a pie pansexual. All right. So we've got a video of Tucker Carlson talking with a pretentious reporter. I don't know who the reporter is. Oh, unidentified journalist from the Australia Broadcasting Corporation. And they had a nice little back and forth. So we're going to play this clip and enjoy that. I love watching Tucker work, so it's a lot of fun. We're only in our second hour stories. We're going to keep going until 5:30. Landers with a very, very good point over on Rumble. Remember, it was the liberals and the left that used to preach letting people live how they want. Now they want hate speech laws and compelled speech. Well, that's the thing. They're still saying people should live how they want. What they're saying is you have to let people live how they want. You're not allowed to critique them. This shouldn't be something I'm doing right now, but you know what? I'm kind of anal that way. Da-da-da. Okay, so Dean Winchester. Which one? Try that shit in Africa, see how far you get? That was Dean Winchester, or not everyone has an asshole, though? John Doe, how weird it's upside down now. Well, the thing is, they're saying that you're free to speak. You just can't speak in a way they don't like. It's really, really weird. They're all about free speech as long as your free speech goes with their goals. That's why the rainbow bullies that scream and spit and protest, those protesters are just exercising their free speech rights. But if someone has a opinion that is against that, they're a hate group. Yeah, I'm really done with that's a hate crime thing. It's no. Anyways, so let's watch. This is posted on the Tucker Carlson News Network on Twitter, but we got someone who clipped it for us. I think it's End of Wokeness also on Twitter. So we're gonna go just to the. Oh, this is a 5-minute exchange. All right, hold on. This is at the Hyatt Hotel Canberra. I guess he did a expo thing. Let's check this out. Eugene Stoner. Here's a couple OG bucks. Thank you, Eugene Stoner. $2 in the Rumble there. I appreciate that. All of that, like I said, gets us towards the $50 kickover goal, buying a day off the show, which we did like a couple weeks ago. And we're getting there slowly but surely. So thank you again for that, and also donating on all the other platforms. Do we check these? Yeah, we're good. We're good. So let's close that down and go to this. Again, if you're enjoying the show, Twitch, PayPal, Venmo, all of them shits. And here we go. Boom.
Today. So you talked a little bit about immigration, and in the past you've talked about how white Australians, Americans, Europeans are being replaced by non-white immigrants in what is often referred to as the Great Replacement Theory. This is the same.
Have I said that whites are being replaced?
Well,
he said Americans were being replaced. I don't remember Australians or Britons. He said Americans were being replaced by illegal immigrants in America, and it kind of looks that way if you watch the last few years.
I don't think I said that.
Well, it's been mentioned on your show 4,000 times. And
really, when did I say that?
On your show.
I said whites are being replaced?
You have said that before.
Really?
Yeah.
I would challenge you to cite that, because I'm pretty sure I haven't said that. I said native-born Americans are being replaced, including blacks.
Native-born Americans.
Native-born Americans.
Native-born Americans. So she assumes white because she's a cunt. And also, by the way, that doesn't include Australians. Jesus, I'm loving this, and I'm stopping it too much already.
Black Americans African Americans have been in the United States for, in many cases, their families over 400 years. And their concerns are every bit as real and valid and alive to me as the concerns of white people whose families have been there 400 years. So I've never said that whites are being replaced. Not one time. And you can't cite it.
Untrue.
So
I believe
we
that's
just
untrue.
met, but when our relationship...
I believe that's untrue. Yeah, you believe that's untrue, then fucking prove it. Because you also, again, said that he was saying whites are being replaced globally. He's again saying that he's only talked about America, and I, for one, say again, yeah, when has he ever said anything about whites being replaced in anywhere else anyway? Like, I don't think he said anything on America or anywhere else. He just said Americans were being replaced.
Relationship starts with a lie. It makes it tough to be friends. So
you've been lying
let's
about
pull
my
that back.
Press
I'm
Gallery
happy to
colleagues all
explain what I
morning
do
as well,
think.
so,
well, you actually can't cite it because I didn't say it, and I don't believe it. And
you actually can't cite it because I didn't say it, and I don't believe it. Where is this? This is posted on his channel, but this is at the Hyatt Hotel Canberra. So wherever that is, a Park Hyatt Hotel. So this is either in Australia or wherever. He's traveled somewhere and he's doing a speaking gig. That's all I know.
I'm telling you that to your face, so why don't you just accept me at face value? My concern is that the people who are born in the country are the main responsibility of its leaders. And as noted earlier, when those leaders shift their concern from the people whose responsibility it is to take care of to people around the world to put their priorities above that of their own citizens, that's immoral. And they are being replaced in my country, people who are born in the United States. And the birth rate tells the whole story. They're not at replacement rate. And so the U.S. population is growing because we're importing people from other countries. And my view is that happy people have children, and a functioning economy allows them to do that. And we don't have that. And so you need to fix the economy and fix the culture and make it so that people who want to have kids can. You don't just go for the quick sugar fix of importing.
I fucking love this, man. Her racism is showing. Right? It kind of is. Tucker should run for president, says Mackie5. I don't know, man. How do I... Here's what I believe. I believe that Tucker Carlson should be doing a news network, like a primetime news network. He's doing his own news network thing, but again, I believe Tucker Carlson should be doing a primetime news network. I don't think he's right on every issue. I don't think he's always right, but I do think that he's a lot more intelligent and a lot more honest and willing to critique America than any other journalist is, whether it's because they're politically affiliated or whatever. So, the pie thing. Oh, I identify as a pie pansexual. That's a Dean, because I read it up in here, and so I identify as a pie pansexual is followed by not everyone has an asshole though. So it's people said DeSantis should run for president too, says SC Motorsports. Yeah, look how that went.
Supporting new people, like that's my position, and if you think that's racist, that's your problem.
I never called you a racist.
I never called you a racist? Yes, but when you say that, when you imply, and he's about to say this too, and this is what I fucking hate about these people, these disingenuous fucks. This is what I hate about these people. They're sitting here implying he's a racist. They're calling him a racist without calling it, because they're saying his stance is that white people are being replaced, that we have to be afraid that the white people are being replaced. So you're saying he is a clarion call for white people to rise up and worry about being replaced. That's implying he's racist. That is saying he's racist. And you don't have the balls to follow through with that. And it pissed me off so much I interrupted him. We're going to rewind it.
But of course you are suggesting to people. Like, that's my position. And if you think that's racist, that's your problem.
I never called you a racist.
But of course you are suggesting. And I must say, one of the reasons people don't like people like you in the media is that you never say exactly what you mean. Your slurs are all by implication, and you're about to tell me the great replacement theory is racist or anti-Semitic, whatever. I've said what I've said to you right now like 100 times in public. I hope to, if I live long enough, to say it 100 more times. I think it's completely honest and real, not racist or scary. It's factually true. It's not a theory, it's a fact. And the whole point of your question was to be like, you're a scary racist.
Well, I haven't
And my response is, no, I'm not. Okay, well, how about no more lying in your questions, and then I'll answer it.
Okay. Well, this is the same theory, or as you say, idea, that has inspired the New York Buffalo shooting, where 11 black Americans were killed. 2 white Americans were killed.
Like,
and it's also inspired.
It's not. First of all,
it's inspired one of the worst Australian guns
how do they
of all
get
time
people
to
this
shoot
stupid in the media? I guess it doesn't.
Tucker would be a great president, but he needs Chet Hanks as his VP. Now that's a solid fucking combo. I don't know, Landers. That seems like it'd be interesting. What the fuck is pansexual? I think pansexual means you're attracted to like different things. I don't know, but how many generations is considered native born? Technically, I would say so your parents being born here, you being born here, that's definitely native born. Like, if you're born here, you're technically native born. If your parents are citizens of this country when you're born here, then that's native born, in my opinion. And I don't know if that's legally what native born is. Fuck if I know. But that would be native born, in my opinion. If your parents are American citizens and you're born here, you're a native-born American. Now, if your parents are not American citizens and you're born here, you're an anchor baby. But whatever. Thanks to Tucker for saying what needed to be said. Politics is still real to me, damn it.
2 white Americans were killed.
Like,
and it's also inspired.
It's not. First of all,
it's inspired one of the worst Australian guns.
How do they get
time
people
to
this stupid in the media? I guess it doesn't pay well. Look, I'm sorry. I've lived among people like you for too long, and I don't mean to call you stupid. Maybe you're just pretending to be, but I'm totally against violence. I'm totally against the war in Ukraine, for example, which doubtless you support. and like all dutiful liberals, support more carnage. I don't. I hate mass shootings, actually. Nothing I said, what does it mean to inspire something? My views are not bigoted against any group. They're honest, they're factual. That's not hate, that's reality. And my views derive from my deep concern for Americans, actually. Americans aren't having kids because they can't afford to, and nobody in charge cares. And so that's my position. That doesn't inspire mass shootings. How dare you try to tie me to some lunatic who murdered people? How dare you, actually? And in fact, I mean, do you know what I mean? I'd be like, Hitler wore those shoes. A lot of people are saying that you're like Hitler. Can you explain those shoes? Hitler wore exactly the same shoes, and you're like, I've got nothing to do with Hitler. Well, that's how I feel about your absurd, disingenuous question.
Right, so therefore you support gun control?
What?
Holy shit, it's 420. I did this earlier, but I'm doing it now because it's 420. So you support gun control? One doesn't equal the other.
Shoes. Hitler wore exactly the same shoes, and you're like, I've got nothing to do with Hitler. Well, that's how I feel about your absurd, disingenuous question.
Right, so therefore you support gun control?
What? I thought it couldn't get dumber, but it did. No, I don't support disarming law-abiding people so they can't defend themselves. So the government has a monopoly on violence? I don't think so. First of all, in my country, that's illegal, as you know. But moreover, it should be illegal in every country. A sovereign person has the right to defend himself and his family. Period. And that said, I'm totally opposed to harming anyone. Anyone. Are you concerned about the war in Ukraine? And the countless innocents being murdered there every single day? I doubt you are. Probably Putin bad. I am. I'm a Christian. I hate violence. I hate mass shootings. I have guns at
My pronouns are he/him/jerk/asshole/joker/cocksmith. Thank you, Jay Bra. Tucker went to Russia to interview Putin. He has big cojones, says Crazy Grammy. I mean, that's where, wow, she is stupid. Yeah, she's using all of the stupid talking points, and she's falling into all the pitfalls of like, oh, so you support gun control then. How does gun control stop someone who's intent on hurting people? They're not concerned with following the law. They're intent with murdering people. There is no evidence. There's absolutely no evidence to prove that gun control laws stop mass shootings from happening. Because again, these people will get those guns. They'll find ways to get guns illegally if they have to, because again, they're not concerned with following the law.
At home, and often on my person when I'm in the United States, I'm proud to say, because I want to defend myself and those I love against violence. That's the point. I'm not perpetrating crimes. I'm not shooting strangers. I'm defending what I love. And if you're against that, I guess I would ask why. Why would you be against that?
Well, so you don't think you harbor any kind of responsibility for these hate crimes?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be charitable. I was like, maybe you're just pretending to be dumb. Now I don't think it's an act.
Tucker, thank you for taking those questions. I'm sure you enjoyed
Actually, I loved it. I just feel sorry. I mean, because I got here and the country's so unbelievably beautiful.
All right, so he is in Australia. All right, so yeah, wow, she is stupid. According to the Wiggles, they have now made peace with the emus. My kids used to love that show. Dude, my daughter's gotten into the Wiggles. And I guess my ex, her mom doesn't like that she's into the Wiggles. I don't give two shits. If she wants to do fucking Wiggles, like, hey, we'll do the fucking Wiggles, man. Whatever makes the kiddo happy in the time I get to spend with it. It's the whole reason I put up with some of this shit. Not this shit. Personal life bullshit. Sorry. I really gotta stop wearing this shirt. Fucking. I am no longer in XL, and this shirt just fucking. She's authentically dumb. Yeah, get a job, you sparkling wiggles. Rusty Grammar. Bro, I was on board with the First Amendment. I'm full-on fascist now. Leftists shouldn't have any rights at all. Yeah, but then, see, that's the thing. When you support that, Rusty Grammar, then technically, what's to stop it from now you're the fascist? So, I mean, it's, again, that's according to your opinion. By their opinion, you shouldn't have any rights at all. So, you need a Deer Butch shirt, says Was Fill Some Holes. I have a deer stock shirt from last year around here somewhere. I just I don't remember where I put it. I need to clean well, not clean. I need to get my laundry in order. I have a lot I got to do. Just I've had some depression shit and some issues lately, and I'm falling behind on stuff. Got to get shit together. But that's a me thing. We've got about an hour left in the program. We've got a couple stories left to talk about, and then we've got our third hour program stuff. And after we get through all of this, we have overtime stuff. So no matter what, we're going to go till 5:30. Well, may the games commence, says Rusty Kramer. Maybe we should let the Russians take us over to bring things back to the center. I don't know that I would support that one, John Doe. I don't know about that. Can't we all get along? And this thing's getting too strong. I'm going straight water. Because now I'm starting to feel, yeah, there's like caffeine or something in this, and I might be too juiced. Alrighty. There we go there. And let's get back. Oh, yeah, so then I can't do that. All right. Fuck me. Let's go to do we want to do this? Oh, we already did the Venezuela thing, so that one's out. Is this one a story or? Yeah, I don't want to do that necessarily. Yeah, I don't want to cover that one today. So we're going to bail on you and just do this one tomorrow too. Because do we want to talk about Paris Hilton opening up about past abuse in fucking a congressional testimony thing? I don't think so. We're going to get rid of that. I have a couple in the third hour I wanted to do anyway, so we'll just move to that. We'll leave those two there. Oh, wait, we never loaded this one because we need to do this one. I booped everybody. So we're going to do that one for sure. And then let's do this and that. And file, save. Okay. We have, again, an hour left in the program. I am trying to clean up the house after a long stretch of fuck it, and it's taking forever. Well, I kind of have the same issue. I've had a long stretch of fuck it. I also have a small daughter who really, really enjoys throwing everything everywhere. So I have to deal with those two competing forces, one of which I have an insane amount of control over and need to do a lot about. The other one, I just have to ask nicely, and I can't help but, I don't know, can't help but kind of giggle when she's doing it. When she leaves and she's upstairs and I'm alone, I'm like, fucking damn it, but what are you going to do?
Hey guys, 100, you booped me, you booping booper.
I booped you, you booping booper. Well, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's, before we load up those third hour stories quick, let's do a quick check on the situation to see where it's at for today. Yeah, so we're at least, and we'll check it later to be sure, but we're at least over our goal for the day, so we're definitely into tomorrow. And if we get anything on the Venmo, the PayPal, and that stuff, that again just goes to tomorrow, as well as the YouTube and the Rumble will buy out when they hit their payout points, which are 150 respectively. I have to remember to say that stuff clear. I have to talk about this one. I don't know if there's an actual video. It doesn't look like it, and I don't care. So we're just going to read it. Denmark. I know Denmark is like kind of a woke place, and they're very forward thinking and whatnot. Denmark is going to start taxing farmers. And God, I hope this trend doesn't catch on. Let's see. Does anyone want to guess what Denmark wants to tax farmers for? I want to see if anyone can figure it out. I heard he's going to do an interview with Julian Assange, says Mackie5. That would be awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing him do a interview with Julian Assange. That would be great. In general means more bugs. What? Summer saying trying to clean up. I don't want to get an infestation. Cow crap? Not quite, Mr. Q. Angry Saxon just saying cow because Denmark cow farts. All right, who is it? Angry Saxon's the winner. Alrighty, so apparently Denmark will tax livestock farmers for the greenhouse gases emitted by their cows, sheep, and pigs from 2030, the first country in the world to do so. As of 2030, Danish livestock farmers will be taxed about $43 per ton of carbon dioxide equivalent in 2030. The tax will increase $108 by 2035. However, because of an income tax deduction of 60%, the actual cost per ton will start at $17 and increase to about 30, I guess, in 2035. So again, it's not happening today. But oh my God. A typical Danish cow produces 6.6 tons of CO2 per equivalent year. So that's about $43. Or wait, no. So if we use the 43 thing, so that's $253 or $258 per cow per year. So if you have 200 cows, that's $51,600 per year. Oh my God. And they have 1.4 million cows in Denmark. So there's about $383 million per year on farmers for having cows. Oh my God. That is crazy. Cow shit literally fertilizes the grass they eat. Yeah, it's the cow shit isn't the problem, Angry Saxon. It's that not only do they shit, they fart. And the farting releases CO2 and methane. West Coast Patriot Girl, hit the thumb up button for cow farts. Yeah. Hit the thumbs up for cow farts. How much do you get paid for a cow? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. But you're, again, going to be paying a shit ton because they fart. I don't understand it. It's fucking crazy and Speaking of crazy, so is my hand. I am not happy about this. I'm gonna have to call the hospital tomorrow. I got so much shit I gotta do tomorrow, though, dude. Yeah, I know. Figure it out. All right, let's load up our third hour stories now that we've got that done. We've got about an hour left in the program. I'm going to mute the audio for just a minute, so don't do any sound drops and shit. We're going to get this up. That's what she said. All right, so we've got an article saying that, you know how things are racist now? We've got a lady explaining to us the newest racist thing, and I almost guarantee nobody will guess what the newest racist thing is. We also have an article about the debate for tonight, and you won't guess what they're adding and why. We've got a story about the heat wave in Washington and the effect it's having on different things, so that'll be great. And then I've got a video. A robot video that'll freak you out. We have a video on a military vessel I don't know if we'll get to. And then we have a story about Joe Biden's student loans being stopped, and we'll see if we do that. I don't know. It might be something we do. It's not necessarily something I'm going to cover because it's another read, and yeah, so we'll hold that off. Alrighty. Hit the how much is that per fart? Right? How do we but we can't, they don't bill per fart. They assume that your cow is farting and it produces this much fart per year. I don't know how they measure that. That would be a horrible job. Like you yeah, we're good. Your audio's back up if you want to do sound drops and stuff on the channel, especially the bits and the stickers. Certainly appreciate the support with the bits, the stickers, the gifted subs, all that fun shit. Thank you again for supporting the show. We're fully funded for today, so everything that goes in is going towards tomorrow's goal. Thank you very much. And I know we have it on the Twitch chat. I should pin it on the YouTube one as well. We'll put the links back up in those if you want to direct contribute to the show. We appreciate it. Dude, Control V, and then Control V, bam, and they probably use satellite pictures. You have satellite picture? Oof, I gotta fix that. You have satellite pictures that can measure cow farts? Like, we have that technology. We have pin message. It's pinned. Ah, my hand. Well, a good Holstein milk cow is around $2,500, says Mr. Q. Yeah, but these would be, yeah, I suppose is it milk or is it beef? Which one produces more farts? Does one fart more than the other? What if the milk cow is lactose intolerant? Is that a thing? Can a dairy cow be lactose intolerant? Infrared, you can see when the gas leaves the body. Oh, no. Bobby Bologna. If we can change the weather, we can measure a cow fart. Oh. Gas spectrometry. Tom, what are you doing downstairs with that video and that thumb clicker? I'm just counting cow farts. It's my job, honey. It's my job. I don't do it because I like it. Then why do you have a boner? Shut up. Some of them do get mad when you touch their titties. In fact, we're changing the weather with cow farts. We're amazing. George Soros launched a methane detecting satellite about 4 months ago. You know, back in the 70s, they did try to make smell-o-vision project blew up in the face. I really need to copy that and put it in a mod I use in a video game. I'm a horrible person. Oh, I got to check and see if this this whole card thing could have affected that. It's on pause, then I'm screwed. What do we have? A little less than an hour in the show. I don't know that we'll get to the Biden thing. There is the stuff linked in there. Cow farts, silent, but if a cow farts and nobody hears it, does it count? Yeah, it counts because it's not about the audacity. It's not about if anyone heard it or not. It's about the CO2 content. God, I could go for a steak right now, says John Doe. Well, pretty soon you won't be able to, apparently, because cow farts cost money. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a fart, says Eugene Stoner. I don't think it works that way. Dude, those particles be invisible, yo. You can't see them. By the time that you've caught wind that they're there, it's already too late. Wrong. If you didn't observe the fart, it did not happen, says Bobby Bologna. I don't know. Tell that to the gas tracking satellites. So, what if this is only the start, right? They came for the cows and we didn't argue about it, because I'm not a cow. Then they came for the fats and still I said nothing because I am not a fat. And then they just came for anybody who farted and there was no one to stand for me. I was alone. Fair, can't shove them down your pants like football players. SH, I'm not even sure where we're going with that one. I don't even know what you're talking about there. All right, let's get back to this. Again, we have the newest thing. Apparently, this is something, and maybe I'm a boomer, but this is something. I believe in two things and two things completely. It's the First Amendment and boobs. Two things that have never let me down. The First Amendment and boobs. The First Amendment and tits. Fucking A. The First Amendment and boobs. God, I love that, dude. All right. I got to figure out something about that. This cord is driving me nuts. All right. Fair, can't shove them down. Wait till they put fart detectors in our asses. Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying the satellites would start tracking our farts. Like we'd all start, seats would have to have mandatory fart detectors. And then the fats will demand on the planes that their fart detectors be calibrated for the fact that they're fat and they fart more. Alrighty. Attacks on farts. Attacks on all your asses. All right, so we got 45 minutes left in the program. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Love having everyone here. Super duper awesome. So So let's get to the thing that's racist. Damn Americans and their fat, greasy livers. Tax that ass, says Cheeseburger Pie. Right? Tax that ass. Then we're going to have to hear how the law is racist because apparently, it's unfair to the African-American community. They're unjustly taxed because they keep farting. Like, dude, stop eating that fucking greasy, spicy barbecue food, man. That's on you. It's not our fault that as white people we eat remarkably lame shit. Although I say that, people in Wisconsin, regardless of color, you guys are boned. The cheese, the beer, it's all going, man. Oh, man. Long gone are the days of silently shooting one into the cushion. Oh my God. Long gone are the days of silently shooting one into the cushion when you could safely go, but who does it harm? Only the dog if he comes sitting here. When actually, like, honestly, no joke, there's been times where I've popped a few into this chair and I've gotten up after the show's over and the cat loves the egg chair and he's gotten in and he's done a circle and he'll sit down and then he'll put his paw over his nose and I'm like, is that because his nose is cold or is that because there's just like there's a subtle waft of ass? Because he can kind of still smell it. He's like, somebody might have shit their pants here. And no, I didn't, but thank you for the concern. I just, one cheek tax cheat. Who put that in there? I'm gonna die. Who put that in there? I'm gonna die. Who said one cheek tax cheat? Fart detectors. It's racist because black cows fart more. Crop dusting. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. The crop dusters tax. John Doe, the one cheek tax cheat. John Doe, you fucking rule. It's because he knows how to be cute or how to be adorable, says Lexi. Yeah, he knows how to be adorable. I'm not going to post pictures of my cat right now to prove that he knows how to be adorable. I don't need to defend his honor in that way. He does know how to be adorable. He's an adorable cat. But we have 45 minutes left in the program. Is this before or after he fucks the dog? Says Bobby Bologna. Johnny just had a stroke. Pretty close, Eugene Stoner. I had a really good time with the one cheek tax cheat. That was a good one. All white man laws is racist. Says Maxine Waters. I won't even read that one. Oh my God, I can't, says West Coast Patriot Girl. Oh Lord, I think he done lost his done crack of mine, says Maxine Waters. Thank you. Thank you, Maxine Waters. I love that we have Maxine Waters in the Rumble chat. Maxine Waters in the Rumble chat, probably the best. Lexi, keep your pussy off the web, Johnny. I mean, Alucard's been featured on the show before. He climbs in the chair all the time. This chair's wide enough for two people if you're like cuddling. That's a hint, ladies. That's cringe. I feel bad just for doing it that long. Oh, that's cringe. But yeah, no, and it's super comfy for cats. Proverbs has taken a turn, right? See, it's a book and it's called Proverbs. Oh, fucking Jesus. All right, so saying good morning is racist and colonialist. Let's go to that. Also, the person, was it West Coast Patriot Girl, farts will always be funny. Couldn't agree more. The post thing we linked, I hope it won't be anything. It's not anything that would get anyone in trouble, particularly Mr. Imholt, because that is his P.O. box. I'll feel bad about that. So yes, hopefully it's safe to mail. Proverbs is a collection of stories, says Bobby. Yeah, it's a collection of stories for your life. Anyways, let's go to oh God. I have an even better one for That's a good thing. All right, let's go to this article video. Good.
Reason why
51-second video. And it's only part 1. Is there a part 2? Or will part 2 be new? I need to find part 2 if I've only got part 1.
Term good.
All right, so reason why. All right, so now this is this is the new. Sorry, you said that like 12 times earlier. Yeah, John Doe needs modding. After that joke, Melton would be in trouble, says John Doe. Or says Saying Caesar. Why would... All right, where is John Doe who did the joke? Why would Melton be in trouble if John Doe was a mod? And while I do that, let me click this. Let me click go to channel. Why would, just out of curiosity, why would Melton be in trouble? That makes zero sense to me. I dare to ask. The fart jokes, says Melton would be in trouble. Oh, after that joke. Punctuation matters. John Doe says no modding, thank you. Yeah. Have you tried Shadow of the Erd Tree yet? I haven't. I got enough stuff going on financially, especially after the whole card thing. I haven't had the money to buy that expansion. I'm gonna have to change that on the Microsoft thing too. So yeah, I haven't been able to buy it. So gotta head out. Thanks for the great show. Thank you, Gray Duckling. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. We got about a half hour left. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about this. I didn't even get into it. I've been teasing it so much. I've been saying nobody's even posted, so we're just going to go with it. Apparently now, good morning is racist. Good morning, you racist. Apparently saying good morning is racist. And let's find out why. Why I never say good morning anymore. Part 1. Spoiler alert, black lady is saying it's racist.
The reason why I don't use the term good morning.
All right. I don't want to be, and my hand keeps clicking. I'm sorry. I keep misclicking with my ring finger on my left hand. Or is that my middle finger on my left hand? Because it's crippling out on me. I gotta talk to the. All right. Anyways, so yeah, this lady, ma'am, you probably don't understand these terms. Probably don't understand these terms, but I'm gonna throw a few at you. Ma'am, you're using what's called a repeating attack rotation with diminishing returns. So what that means is you're going to throw the same blasé bullshit arguments that a lot of people have thrown at a lot of things about how they're colonialist and racist, and in doing so, it hits for less each time, to the point where the world, and myself in particular, start building what's called a resistance, meaning that the attack does not do any actual damage. Why does she have a skeleton key around her neck? I have no idea. Maybe it's the key to her heart or her pussy. She's got a tattoo of the cross on her chest because she is a godly woman. That's why she's about to cast some shade. Because again, as a godly woman, throw stones.
Did you know back in the slavery days, after the masters had beaten us, taken our children, raped us, hung us, burned us, and then left us in a dark shed overnight, they would literally open up the door and they would greet us by saying, "Did you have a good morning?" Meaning, did you cry all night over the things that we've done to your loved ones?
I need some actual facts on this. I'm calling bullshit.
So this is the reason why I took good morning out of my vocabulary. Because truly, if you think about it, there is absolutely nothing good about morning.
got to look into this. Let's close. Is this let's okay. Let's literally Google "Good Morning" and slavery. Let's just put those two together. Good morning, slavery. Or good morning. Good morning. Origin. Good morning origin. Where does the word good morning come from? The earliest known use of the word good morning is in the Middle English period from 1150 to 1500. OED's early evidence for good morning is from 1450 in Melanine. Good morning is formed within English by compounding. Where did morning originate? What is the old way of saying good morning? Are the words morning and morning related? As homophones, they sound exactly the same, but they have different meanings. Right. Morning versus morning. I don't care about that. What is a polite way of saying good morning? Where did the expression good morning come from? Again, the Old English Dictionary is quoting it from before the existence of fucking slavery. Once again, fucking asshole racist black people. Not all black people are racist, by the way, but racist black people that want to just take everything and say it's white supremacy because they can make it and twist it into a thing. Fuck this bitch. Morning and morning are two different things. Right, but she's saying that that's why they did it, from all the things they took for us. Did you have a good time? Morning. Ma'am, I don't know if you saw The Patriot, but we ain't slaves. We work this land. You know what the worst part is we just did a story about the misgendering is a hate crime thing. Can we start doing this when you start accusing shit as white supremacy and you're wrong? Can we start calling that a fucking hate crime? Can we start throwing that out as a hate crime? Oh my God. This is the weirdest thing. It's 2024. And if you had told me in 1994 or even 2004
I feel strangely drawn
that there'd be such a thing as racist black people, I'd be like outwardly, all right. Awake Jimmy, thank for the raid. We're having a good time. We're going for another half hour. If you guys are having fun, throw shit in the chat. Haha, Google more and slavery sounds like a hacky sitcom. Thank you for jumping into the channel. First time chat from Mr. Cheeseman. Good to see you. We got a couple of other things to get into. But yes, good morning is racist according to that lady, which does not factually check out. And so we have a thing, I think, from CNN, but we got a link for it on Twitter. So we'll play the Twitter link. It's 1:16. It's about the debate tonight. So I don't know how interested everyone from Jimmy's raid is in the debate tonight. Good to see Lando and his boys. Love Lando and his boys. For the name alone. Good day, Johnny, says Lando and his boys. Careful, Lando and his boys. We just found out that good morning is apparently a racist white slave term. How? So I'm just saying, I know you didn't mean that in that way.
Podiums, you can see,
because we're cool like that, but just be careful. I'd hate to see you get in trouble. Lots of baiters in Jimmy's channel, says Johnny Chippo. What the heck do you mean? Oh, my bad. Good morning, Johnny. Oh, no. I choose at Hayden Neighbor Bootsy 1. I choose C, says Diosma. I don't know who that is. Forgot to save on a Souls game. Hi, Bootsy. Hello, how are you? Would you A, lick a moving blender, B, every step you took for a whole day would stub your toe, C, oh, that's what he's picking, C, crash a baby shower naked covered in WD-40 and paprika, or D, get a hand job from your own parent for $33 and a pack of Mentos. Lando saying, don't mind Dio. He's a dumbass. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... Dio's fine. I have no problems with Dio. First time chat. I'm guessing that's not a raider. So, yeah, I don't really care to answer any of that because none of those sound like something I'd like to do. So the answer for me is whatever none of the above is. Whatever none of the above is. Alrighty, let's go ahead and play this thing about the elections tonight. Again, unprecedented happening, but whatever. This is hilarious to me.
If we go behind the podiums, you can see two green lights. When they're on, they signal to the candidate his microphone is on. When the green lights are off, they signal to the candidate his microphone is off. Now I want to give you a sense of what it will look like for viewers at home if a candidate whose microphone is off interrupts a candidate whose microphone is on. So I'm standing at one podium, and I'll ask Phil to come in and take the other podium. And so let's say I'm answering a question. My light is green, and I'm speaking. Phil's microphone is off, and his green lights are not illuminated. He's going to interrupt me as I'm speaking, and this is what it will sound like. My volume remains constant, while Phil's interruption can be difficult to understand.
Right. Because only one person is going to constantly interrupt the other person. The other guy needs the green lights to make sure he knows his mic is on. Joe
It doesn't
Biden.
work for me.
What?
I gotta have more cowbell.
Hot fucking damn for what? Welcome to the show, says Angry Saxon. Welcome to the clown show. Account created June 1st. For which one? The other one? Yeah, I don't really care. That is just for Joe, the microphone being on and off. No, it's for Trump and Joe. Oh, following the channel. Thank you for following the channel. This is going to be a shit show debate. I'm going to be honest, I do kind of want to watch it. WD-40, not JB Weld, says Maxine Waters. JB Weld, are you sadistic? Joe will still fuck it up, or fuck it. I mean, probably fuck it up. But again, the lights being green and the lights being green to signify talking, that's mostly for Joe. The mic being muted and the mics being audio boosted so that the speaker is very, very clear and the person yelling and talking isn't, that's for Trump. It's for both of them in two totally different ways. It's for Biden because he's too dumb to know when to speak and when not to speak. And so that's for him. The green light being on, go. And the mic being muted is so Donald Trump can say whatever he wants, and Joe is wander off stage, wondering where he is. We'll see. I am Walter. A man goes home after work, and his girlfriend, dressed up as a policewoman, says, "You're being arrested under suspicion of being good in bed." 2 minutes later, she is getting dressed again, the man asks her, "Will you take me to jail, officer?" And the woman sighs and says, "No, all your charges are dropped due to lack of evidence." Oh, ba-dum-bum. That's a nice one. Thank you. One-sided shit show. Ham, please, rather not. I mean, I do want to see how it goes at points, but I'll be doing other stuff.
Let's try the opposite. My microphone is now on. Victor's microphone is off, and he's going to interrupt me. My volume remains constant, while Victor's interruption can be difficult to understand. I've seen his production team.
Now, again, this is assuming that Donald Trump isn't going to shout, I guess. And I don't think Biden is going to interrupt. I think the interruptions is going to go very one-sided. But we have to have the mics on so that way
has shared this
Joe Biden doesn't accidentally say something while his microphone is off and like a knee-jerk reaction. Like, so he doesn't accidentally say something stupid. And then we have to have the light so that way Joe Biden knows when he's supposed to be talking. And we have to have the mic balance and muting system so Donald Trump can't speak and say shit.
With the campaigns earlier today, and we're sharing it with you, our viewers. So
Angry Saxon, wow, how stupid do they think we are? They think we're this stupid, that we don't understand how muting mics works and how everything, and we're trying to be upfront about this. The only problem is, again, as people have addressed, this is this. How about it another time? We've got dismiss that. Huff Digital. Yeah, you're asking me to do a thing. Thank you. I believe Gray Duckling for the 25. Let's clear you out. What did we have on the goal for today? Because we still have to add in Twitch later. We had 15, so that means we're automatically down on tomorrow's by 10 before we add all of Twitch in. So let's go to 7, and let's change you to 40. And let's save that. My daughter is losing her ass. And I'm going to, I apologize 1 second. My daughter is literally losing her ass upstairs, and I'm going to make sure everything's okay if I need to end the show. I might have to end the show abruptly or something. I don't know what's going on, but I am, it's been happening for a little while, so, what's going on? Do I need to end early? Question mark. Shabam. We'll see how that goes. Riding Dirty Llama says go to her. Ivy has a tendency to lose her S on some pretty basic stuff. So depending what the situation is, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Oh. Okay. Let's see what this does here. All right, so apparently it's just pool time ended early, and she didn't approve of that. So never mind. Yeah, there's it's just her being unhappy. She get like no offense, dude. Kiddo, you get freaking pool time every day. I finally, well, I didn't do shit. She finally, her mom finally fixed the fucking pool, like bounced it out. Take care of your kids, says Maxine Waters. No, she's all right. I use WD-40 as cologne, says Rusty Grammar. It does smell nice, but I think that's mostly for dudes. What are you trying to say, Rusty? We get it, Johnny. Go look after your daughter, mate. Nah, dude. Like I said, if it was something serious, like if she was up there losing her S because she heard me making noise or whatever, no, she's just losing her S because of the pool time thing. That was bound to happen, just because, again, pool time. Let's get back to talking about how dumb America is, because we have to be explained how microphones being muted works.
everyone fully understands how tomorrow night will work. Now, we should note, by agreeing to participate in this debate, both campaigns and candidates have also agreed to abide by these rules. The CNN presidential debate airs live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And again, Donald Trump won't try to shout at all. And we don't have to worry about Jake Tapper being biased in the slightest. West Coast Patriot girl, West Coast Patriot girl, because then you can lick it. She's a cherry Danish. Giggity. No, West Coast Patriot girl saying would take no worries, kids come first. No, I was checking on her. And yeah, we checked on her. My parents would make me ride in the trunk. Wow. Oh man, Johnny hitting me with a diss. I mean, I don't know about a diss. I'm just saying. It's really weird. How does Trump's gag order conflict with this shit? I don't think Trump's gag order will conflict with it at all. It's going to make it easy to keep either candidate from talking out of turn. We'll see how fair that is. She don't want to stop dumb phone. Oh. She didn't want to stop splashing around and having fun. No, she loves being in her pool, but it's getting late. Like, it's getting to be dinner time for the kiddo. And then, maybe hang out with Dad after the show. I don't know. She doesn't. Well, she might want to. We can't do music tonight, though. Yeah, we can't do music tonight. She loves the music thing, but not tonight because I have the game thing I have to do. All right, so let's close that out. Bam. Lab glass. My ass is wet. Left my windows open a smidge. I'm sorry. Trump is quick, baby. How are they going to call this thing a smartphone is beyond me. I don't know. That I always say with my mobility assistance devices, they often don't stand on their own. How am I supposed to rely on them when they can't do it themselves? All right, so again, we had to know the debate is going to be interesting. But yeah, I feel like, again, the mic thing isn't just for Trump. It's for Biden and Trump. I don't think they're worried about Biden talking out of turn too much or speaking out of turn too much. Then the NAM flashbacks. Oh, no. So, yeah. Alrighty. I get it. When you have a schedule, it gets changed on you, can throw you off. Oh, the schedule wasn't even changed. She just didn't want to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. If Biden brings up something about the case, then Trump would go off on the judge and the jury. Yeah, and Trump will get to answer back. Like I said, we'll see how fair it is in terms of Biden interrupting Trump during Trump's turn to talk. Again, we'll see how it goes. But I feel like it's just as much for Biden as well as Trump, because Biden, again, will say stupid and dumb shit, and Biden will mumble stuff, or he might hear something in his ear, because I largely believe that he's going to hear something in his ear, and he's going to talk, right? And now we'll be able to not really hear what he said. And they might be saying something like, Joe, you're falling to the side. And he'll be like, Joe, you're falling to the side. And they'll be like, no, fix that. And so, and we won't really hear what he said. I don't know. Eugene Stoner, Biden walks out immediately and drops the N-bomb. Riding Dirty Mama and Mike's. Put a 9-year-old. Yeah, we keep saying the joke. Yeah, put a kid in the audience, and Biden. We get it. I got the soap in my mouth a few times, says West Coast Patriot Girl. I've never had the soap in my mouth. I was, after that, the gaff machine will gaff. I feel like the whole thing, Trump should randomly yell, Joe, you just shit yourself. Oh. Joe, you just pooped your pants. Alrighty. All right, so then this one will be fun. We still have a lot of the Jimmy audience, or did they book? If we still have a lot of Jimmy's audience, you guys might really enjoy this one. Yep, doesn't look like it. Looks like most of them bailed. That's a shame. Oh well. If they didn't, you guys might enjoy this one. We have a photo, or not a photo. Oh, well, we have a photo. I don't want the photo. I want the video. We have a video. How long is this video? Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. Why is it not loading the video on? There we go. All right, it's only 53 seconds long. So we're going to play this a little bit. I want to show you guys something. We have Bobby Bologna. They joined when there was no cowbell. Oh, well. Bobby Bologna also their loss. I honestly don't know why Trump agreed to this. It's all good, though. Everyone has their own taste. Dude, it's cool. They came in on the raid. That's fun. Jimmy raids this channel all the time, and I'm still surprised that they even raided it all. My issues or what we were talking about, I don't know. Don has to know they are just going to fuck him over. Maybe the whole mic muting thing lost him. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Not even the Bears. This one is a little creepy. So you guys know how we've been making advancements in robotics and AI. We got the robot dogs with the flamethrowers. China's got the robot dogs with the guns. I'm sure we've got the dogs with the guns. We now have a smiling robot face. And you might say, Johnny, we've seen that before. But have you seen it made of living human skin cells? This smiling face is made from living human skin cells placed on top of a 3D printed resin base. The skin is attached by a ligament-inspired anchors, which give it incredible strength and flexibility. Oh. Eugene Stoner going, Lando and his boys, what the, yeah, dude. Rusty Grammar, Jimmy's pretty cool for a Welshman. Angry Saxon, this is almost literally the Terminator, right? Why is it pink? It's pink because it's human skin. And something you might not understand, and this is something a lot of people don't get. Human skin, the natural whiteness, the pinkness of human skin is its natural oxygenated blood content like normal. Melanin forms in the skin as a reaction to sun and extreme sun in some cases, constant sun. And the point of developing and having a steady, consistent base of melanin is over evolution from years of being a culture in a sunny desert area with very little protection. So blacks are... No! What about melanin? That's what it's like. What are we doing? What are we doing? The team put the skin to a robotic face using moving rods to make it smile. It's not helping. Why does it smile so creepy? Lifelike robots with realistic expressions could help robots communicate with people better. Hey, your future overlord can smile. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to close that. Oh, and I turned off the camera. You're telling me that thing's albino? So this thing would burn if it went outside. It could. They could have done that with Play-Doh. The shreds of the Big Chew pouch of gum. Yeah, it does kind of look like a large blob of gum. I will give you that. It does look like a large gum glob. So, yeah. Riding Dirty Llama, strawberry yogurt. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. It's so creepy. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. Oh, we have 10 minutes left. And, this story is, and we're going to get to the video in a minute. And this is one of those where this is being leaked. And it's one of those where, and we're about to hear a guy in a minute, especially if I have to rewind it. And that's why we're going to read this thing quick. We're going to hear from a guy in a minute actually talk about it. This top secret U.S. aquatic military vessel spotted on Google Maps. The aquatic drone, dubbed the Manta Ray, is the brainchild of Northrop Grumman. Now, the article is like, hey, man, it got spotted on Google Maps, and a top secret submarine prototype has been identified on Google Map images by sharp-eyed user who spotted the futuristic design and quickly spread the word. The photos showing the Manta Ray autonomous vessel apparently docked at the Port Hueneme Naval Base in California went viral on Sunday as military and aeronautical buffs gawked at the rare glimpses. The submarine is named after a sea creature. Yeah, again, the fact that we were given visuals of it means that it wasn't leaked. Oh yeah, it's just because of Google Maps.
This Manta Ray secrets are.
I really don't believe it. But we're gonna go to a guy that I still believe, for the looks of his age, should know better than having the term, what is it, Craig the Cyber Guy. That doesn't sound creepy at all. You know, is that still a thing? Kids doing sex stuff on the internet, calling it cybering. Am I too boomery for that? Either way, you should be old enough to know that reference too, sir. Still not okay.
The Manta Ray submarine is ready to dive deep into the ocean. I'm Kurt the Cyber Guy. Follow me at cyberguy.com where you get my newsletter for free.
As well as my dick pics, because I'm a cyber guy.
And developed its first prototype of an extra-large submarine glider designed to carry out long-range undersea missions, and they made it look exactly like a Manta Ray. While not much has been publicly released about this submarine, we do know that it was designed to carry a variety of payloads for different missions with an emphasis on endurance, and all without human assistance.
So this way we can secretly nuke people and never have to worry about people having second thoughts.
The Manta Ray will be able to use energy-saving systems, including the ability to anchor itself on the ocean floor and go into hibernation mode. It's got a modular design that allows it to be packed into 5 standard shipping containers. Look for Manta Ray to be a critical component of subsea warfare. Some tightly held secrets are still not yet known.
Yeah, so it's kind of like all this stuff coming out is stuff they're letting come out.
We're looking for him, though.
Right. We're looking for him, though. You can get more from me on my internet website at Kurt the Cyber Guy. Again, dude, fucking creepy name, man. Creepy name. Size of a small yacht. They also made all the mail cars. What? Who? Northrop. They also made all the mail cars. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's a big-ass drone. Pictures of it came out months ago. Right? Yeah. Oh, it's the. Is this the counterpart to the Russian underwater drone torpedo? Maybe. I don't know. Counterpart to a whole lot of shit. So dumb, scaring people with nuke threats. I don't think I'm not scaring people with nuke threats. I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if they had the ability. I guarantee you, if they have the ability to carry payloads, one of them's gonna be nuclear. Fucking drones. So yeah, that's that. We got about 5 minutes left. Do we really want to? I don't want to cover. God, my hand's being shitty. I don't really want to cover that. So let's go and clear that out, and we'll drop. That was the second one. We did all of those, and yeah, so we'll drop all of those. We'll keep all of that stuff for tomorrow. And just kind of put that in the beginning of the show. I think what do we have here? What is this? This is a shorts. Let's pull this down quick, and that's a bad way to phrase it. Let's open this quick and see what it is. Marriage is white supremacy. That's funny, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Let's see this one. And what is it? Oh, yeah, we don't even need that. That's super old. In fact, you know what? I know it's like 4 minutes early, but with the kiddo being a little creepy, or not creepy, with the kiddo going a little crazy, and me needing to go use a restroom, I think I'm going to pop out. Oh, shit, Lab Glass, thank you for the 100 bits, the USB evil sticker. I'm sorry about that. The hunt for the Tart October. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, we're going to head out of here. And I'm sorry, 4 minutes early, but it's a little early. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been super duper awesome. We'll catch you guys next time. And again, thank you for supporting the show.
Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you two fucking... Fuck! Fuck! Fuck on, I'm over. Game over.